Welcome back to Two Brothers Comics. It's Saturday night. Y'all know what that means. It's time for the Saturday night Comic Book Babble-on. Stay tuned.
What's going on, everybody?
You.
Justin, how you doing today, sir?
I'm good. I can't complain.
Good
Went to
deal.
IKEA. Bought a whole bunch of details. More glass cases, which means I can open more stuff.
That's awesome. Dustin, how was your trip to IKEA today?
I didn't like it at all. Never going back. It was horrible.
I figured you wouldn't.
I got into a verbal altercation before I even hit the first escalator. So it was a great day.
Yeah, I know that IKEA, they had everybody out in the garage for before they could even enter. So I knew as soon as I heard y'all were going, you were going to be pretty upset the whole time.
Me being in the city is not a good thing for anybody. Not for me, not for the city, not for my wife. But I toughed it out. I think I did okay. We kind of went over the progress report on the way home. I was like, well, you know, I got into one verbal altercation and only yelled at, 2 or 3 people out the window in traffic. So I was like, what do you think? She was like, yeah, it was pretty good. Not too bad. I was like, all right, cool. Okay. We had great lunch today at a Cajun restaurant, ate up po' boys and all kind of stuff. So it was nice getting to spend the day together without the kid.
And see, I took my little girl out and we spent all day together just by ourselves. Sky went out and finished up some last minute things for her birthday party next week. So me and her went to the comic book shop and then we went to a couple other places and it was interesting. How was your day, Justin?
You know the trick to IKEA is to avoid the showroom floor and just go straight downstairs. Just straight to the warehouse. That's the trick.
I noticed that when we were walking out. We walked through the warehouse and I saw the line. I looked at my wife. I said, you put those forks down right now.
So y'all went all the way up there and didn't get anything?
No, we didn't buy one thing, dude. We had a couple things in our hands. I saw that line out standing in the where you have to pay. I was like, nah, ain't no. Dude, I would still be standing there trying to pay for some forks. Ain't no way.
It's not that bad.
No, not me. I'm not
guys.
doing it.
Well, look, we got a full house. Let's say hello to some people. Justin, when are we going to get you on the user end of the StreamYard so you can say hello? And cheers to everybody tonight. I've not opened up mine yet, but I'm rocking the 89-cent Two Brothers Comics. There we go. Target cup with a sticker on it. It can be yours for only $3.99. I'm just kidding. I don't know. All right, Agu Ramos, how you doing? B. Ramey, what's good, man? Cameron, how you doing? Mr. Gap.
What is up, Mr. Galvin? Oh, Grandpa Galvin in the house. What's up, man? Congratulations again.
What's going on? Oh, that's right. Congrats to you, Mr. Jabroni. Hello. Hate going there. Absolutely. Adrian, what's going on? Comic Universe, how you doing? I believe he's one of she one of the newer subscribers. So nice to have you. Adrian, hello. Did I hit Kirby up? If not, you get it twice. Hello, Kirby. Mr. Josh Olive, how you doing, sir? So I was there for quite some time this morning with Ellie. Josh, I was thinking maybe next time we'll bring by some donuts. I just don't know how you're feeling about that with COVID and all that, but let me know. And not this Saturday, but next Saturday, I'll maybe stop by and bring some donuts. Or wait, Dustin, are you coming up that next weekend, I think? Oh, maybe we'll do like a Saturday morning breakfast at the comic shop. And I say breakfast lightly, like maybe we'll just bring some donuts and coffee.
I got a whole collection to look over that he bought me today. So
yep, look at this. They said nice haircut. Look, all I did, full disclosure, is my hair's just a little wet, so I just. But Dustin remembers the days when that's how I used to always wear my hair. Yeah, clean shaven. Unlike my close-up stash from a couple of videos, I didn't realize it was that bad. And this camera picks up like everything. So it looked rough. I apologize. Joey back at Sevens, how you doing? All right. Who doesn't like donuts? So Josh, you're good if maybe me and Dustin bring by donuts in a couple weeks, couple weekends. You're not worried about the COVID thing and all that good stuff. Let me know. But all right, guys,
They don't put COVID in donuts that I'm aware of. I
Well,
don't think that's ever been an ingredient.
Look,
just jelly or cream filling.
COVID your way, okay? COVID your way. All right, the Hunt Champion. So that is right.
That is not how they felt at IKEA today.
No. Look at that, Dustin. Hunt Champion. They're calling you out. Whew. So let's jump right into it then. Let's talk a little bit about what you picked up this week. So Josh, Justin, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll be quick. So
hold on. Sorry, got to shout out Austin. How you doing, Austin? And Josh. So he does have an Instagram account. It's Haven Comics. B. Ramey, he does have an Instagram account. It's called Haven Comics. That's his local comic shop. But he's got a much bigger presence on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, check that out. It's the same thing. Haven Comics, ETC.
He does not have an IG. Check him out on Facebook.
Actually, I think his intern set him one up because I'm pretty certain he does. He just may not actually run it. He also has a Twitter account, surprisingly.
If somebody is able to drop the link for Haven Comics Facebook in the chat, that'd be great while Justin shows us his pickups.
All right. And then Panda, I'm glad you got that Scorpion Comics A-OK. Yeah, Josh, I think you actually do. I think your intern maybe made you one. I've tagged you in it a couple times, but it's fine. Yeah, I hope you like that. But yeah, go ahead, Justin.
All right. So I, truth be told, I didn't actually go to the comic book store.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Wrong button.
I didn't go to the comic book store last week, so this is kind of a 2-week pickup. So I'll still be really quick. First, we have that Texas Blood, issue 1.
Did you read it yet?
I did read it.
I loved it.
I'm going to pick up issue 2 because I don't have a feel for it yet.
I had to read it twice to really get it, but
so this is the section where we look at all AWA stuff. So Red Border number 2, Year Zero number 2, Hotel or Hell. I don't know what it's the right name. So that issue number 2.
Ooh.
The Resistance number 2. Once and Future number 8.
Oh, I hate you for being able to pick that up. I haven't seen it anywhere.
Wind number 1. I haven't read this one yet. Ludocrats number 2. I haven't read this one yet because I know this is going to take a while. So I need to have like a dedicated amount of time for it. So this is like all the Marvel and DC stuff. So Thor 5. I haven't read it.
Oh, so good.
Bounty Hunters 3. Justice League 47. Batman 92.
So good.
Batman 93.
Even better.
Nightwing Annual number 3.
Look how fast he's doing this.
Look, no one wants to hear me talk about books they've already read. Batgirl 46. I really dig these variant covers, and I'm not a variant guy, so that's cool. Avengers Empire 0. Of course, I had to pick up Savage Bastards. Any book that Mad Cave puts out, whether I'm on it or not, I'm going to pick up.
Haven't been able to find it anywhere. I'm so I gotta hit up Mark or David.
Over the Ropes number 5. This came out last week, I think.
Yep. So good.
Hey Russell, how you doing, sir? On the Facebook side of things, how's it going?
Bleed Them Dry number 1. I actually lettered this. It's my first credit with Vault.
Right on.
And then I picked up Batman the Smile Killer.
Yep.
I thought this was kicking off like the
Joker War,
the prelude to the 3 Jokers.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not. It's actually the epilogue for what, the Killer Smile?
Oh, the Killing Joke?
No, Killer Smile.
Killer Smile. Yeah. I heard about that. Yeah.
Now I need to go out and find the Killer Smile so I can read that. And then I picked up one trade this week. When I'm in the process of rebagging and relogging all of my X-Men comics, switching over from like cardboard long boxes to those BCW plastic bins. And I'm realizing that there's a lot of X-Men stories that I haven't read yet, and I don't want to read them in the comic book format. I want to get them in trade. There's this line of books called X-Men Milestones that has all these great, important X-Men stories in it. So the one that I saw that I wanted to read was Extinction Agenda.
Oh, that's cool.
So after this one, I might go back and pick out like Inferno or I think I've read Mutant Massacre, but I wouldn't mind reading it again.
Right on.
But that was all my pickups for the past 2 weeks.
You didn't pick up Power Rangers Turtles 5?
I only read Power Rangers in the collected hardcover format.
That's right. That's
because it's not worth buying in singles.
Or maybe it's just that those hardcovers are so awesome. Why even mess with the singles? And I ain't mad at him because it's here lately. It hasn't been worth reading in singles.
All right.
Hardcovers just look great. Honestly.
They do.
I'm excited about this. And Dustin, feel free to jump in on the chat while I'm doing this.
So we got Newbie has jumped in here.
Man, a lot of people.
Good to see you. What is going on? And hold on. Guys, welcome back to YouTube, to social media, and welcome back to our lives. We missed you so much. Kirk, we're so glad you're back. I enjoyed seeing you opening up the AOKs this week. I was so happy to see you back on the worst channel of all time, Not Near Mint, this past week. Good to see you back, man. And y'all, we all got comics on the mind thanks to you, brother.
I see what you did there. I see what you did because his name is Rob Worst. That's funny.
That's what he always says. It's the worst channel on YouTube.
All right. So I have about 2 weeks worth of stuff, but I'm going to be quick. So, Justin, check this thing out, man.
Ooh. What is that?
Toilet paper?
So, this is Dragon Ball, a visual history.
Oh, slipcase.
Slipcase. And look at the inside, man. It's even got stuff in there. But it's literally, as it says, just kind of a visual history of Dragon Ball Z. So I thought that was really neat. Gotta have some love for Dragon Ball.
Absolutely.
Certainly do not.
And man, it looks good in this slipcover. I love this, man. When hardcovers come with slipcases like this.
Let me see the cover of that slipcase. That is cool looking. I will give you that. That is
look,
cool
and it's like, I don't know if you can tell. I bet you can.
Is it textured? Oh, okay. I like how they did over the hair where like the wind's supposed to be shooting through his hair or whatever off that glass. I could tell what they were doing there. It's all right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it wasn't until you pointed it out that I saw all the different images like making up his legs.
Yep. Oh, you talking about yeah. That I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out.
Yep. So I got that.
Real quick, does that read as a manga or does it read like a regular book?
I've not even cracked it open, but just then. I've been gone last weekend when it came in, and this week I've been busy. Yep, absolutely. All right. And then, so I think I showed this off last weekend, but Dustin picked this up for me. So I'm excited about that, to actually have it in a physical after I've been reading it in a electronic format. Then, of course, I think everybody knows I've been picking these up. I have like one more left, and then I need to pre-order one more. Then I have them all. So Avatar: The Last Airbender, Library Edition. I have two of them right here that you can't tell, but they're there. So I got that. I got this, the other one. So that's 4 of the hardcovers I picked up. Can't forget about this guy up here. Picked up number 3 because I saw these are starting to rise in price. Mr. Jim Mintz driving the price. No, I'm just kidding. They're all driving the price up on these. So I went ahead and picked it up before it hit full retail. And then I only have 4, and then 5 comes out this week. And then just all the single issues. So we'll go fast. Win number 1. And I haven't had a chance to read these because I just got them today. Dark Knight Death Metal, Strange Adventures 2, the Matina Batman 93, Family Tree, one of the best reads right now. Old Haunt from Upshot, Hunts.
I really enjoyed that one.
Once in Future 8, last copy they had. Mr. Josh hooked me up. And then ask him. He had it in my pull list, and then he said he sold out of the rest of them. He's still here. Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Savage Bastards, because look, I know him. Oh, just kidding. I thought Justin did this one. Never mind.
This comment was for you, Justin, right there.
Adventure Man. So that's what I picked up for single issues. And I got two things real quick I wanted to show off. Oh, no.
Yes,
Thanos down. Oh, man, I broke his thing. Oh, well.
You, sir, are correct.
The Child, got that for the car today. That's cool. And then my brother-in-law actually gave me these. So Man-Bat 2, some New Mutants. I'm just going to go quick. So
Was that a Power Rangers Ninja Turtles?
Yep.
What issue? What helmet cover?
The red.
Oh, that's issue 1. Right on, dude.
And some Spawn 18. I'm not going to go through all these, but a bunch of Spawn. And I'm trying to show that one's one of my favorites.
Cool. First Angela.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then he gave me a ton of these. So there's just a bunch of Spawn here he gave me. I'm going to shoot him some cash. I'm not just going to. He's like, no, you can just have them. I'm like, no, I'm going to send you some money. And then
there you go. This one's for you, Justin. Sorry.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I there is one page in there where I messed something up. And as soon as I saw it, I hated myself for it.
And then, so real quick, and I haven't even had a chance to talk to Dustin about this yet. So we're doing our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which we hit. Thank you guys. No. But like we have it going on, and we did hit the 1,000 mark. So thank you guys for that. However, our local comic shop, Josh decided
I saw this.
He wanted to give us something to give to you guys as a part of that. And I just thought that was the coolest thing in the world. So Josh Olive in there, Haven Comics, just the neatest thing in the world that he did this for us, and ultimately for you guys. So this was a part of a Kickstarter. There we go. So this is again a part of a Kickstarter. It's a trade. It is by John Amon, and basically it's kind of like different characters reimagined throughout the years and things like that. He explained it to me a little bit better in the store, but it is just it's basically like superheroes in the public domain. So pretty cool there. So that'll be a part of it. And then he threw it in a couple of his favorite comics that he really loves. So Sit Comics, he absolutely said these are some that he wants to get in everybody's hands. So he put in issue 1, 2, and 3 for us to give away. Right? So Sit Comics, he said he wants these in everybody's hands. So that's awesome. And then this is something really, really special. So if anybody knows who Mike Grail is, I'm assuming most people do. So Mike Grail did a Kickstarter himself for Maggie the Cat. And with this Kickstarter, Josh backed it at the retailer level. And so this is the continuation of that story. Then it also comes with some artwork on the back. So a little post there. And then Dustin, highlight Josh Olive's comment about the John Amon Amazing Man. So that's what it is. I did a terrible job explaining it. I'm sorry. But I just thought that was the coolest thing in the world that he did that for us. And then again, the Mike Grail. I mean, that is a gorgeous signature.
Mm-hmm.
So Maggie the Cat. So that'll be a part of that on top of the many other things we're doing.
Awesome.
And
we're going to be doing our big 1,000 subscriber party with tons of guests. We're going to be sending out some invites and having some people on that we want to say thank you to. And we're going to be doing that not this coming Saturday, but the following. Me and Nick will be at the same place at the same time again. I'm going to be making a trip out to the old Hville, and we're going to be having that live stream that night. We'll do the giveaway, and it's going to be a big deal party. We're going to bring it big that one on that night. So we may be taking a break next week. So just to let everybody know, next week we may be taking a break, but the following week we're going to be bringing it. So,
and it's strictly because my kid's having her first year birthday, 1-year-old birthday party. So that's freaking sweet. And it's 4th of July. So,
I forgot about 4th of July. I have a wedding the same day too. One of my buddies that I ride with is getting married that day. So yeah, we're going to be super busy.
Newbie Comics said, do I have to wear a suit?
No. But we will be in all white tuxedos. So be looking for that.
All right, guys.
There, I'd be disappointed.
What's that?
If there aren't fireworks at that wedding, I'd be disappointed.
I thought you were talking about for a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, because don't think I won't go buy some fireworks.
I'll shoot them off in his garage. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, do that too.
I will do it.
Oh, goodness. All right, Dustin, go ahead.
All right, so where do we start? First thing here, we got a shipment in from Mr. Anthony Cleveland. So we got signed copies of Silver Skin issue number 1, which was awesome. The part that I was most excited about, we got signed copies of one of my favorite books, Show's End, issue number 1. Not saying my favorite Mad Cave book, one of my favorite books. Signed copy of Show's End. This is the trade paperback, and this will be going out into the community at some point. We also receive posters, which will be going out into the community at some point. So I have those. These are the comic books, and I'm going to move a little quickly too. If you guys caught the live stream with me and Justin this past week, we talked about Parallel. This is a fantastic book. I am almost halfway through reading it. Every time I start reading anything this week, I keep getting interrupted. I'm probably just going to start over and read this start to finish. But so far, this is a fantastic read from Source Point Press and Jason Douglas. Got that Texas Blood number 1. I really enjoyed that. Took me 2 tries to really understand it, but I got it. Necessary Evil. Finally, we are finished with this horrible story arc that I have not enjoyed at all. In issue 50, it is done. Thor number 5. Fantastic read. That is something that I'm very glad that I was able to pick up this week, because now you can't pick it up anywhere. My read of the week, Batman 93. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic issue. Finally, Punchline did something. I'm just saying, all this uproar about Punchline, she ain't done squat in 6 issues.
And I finally got did I not pick up Thor?
If you didn't, you ain't never gonna see it unless you want to pay $30 for it. You can't get it, and I ain't trading you for your. Yeah,
I didn't think it was that exciting. I ended up reading it digitally. I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
I thought it was cool, but Batman blew it out the park. I did.
You did do it.
I picked that up for somebody, and then they ended up already getting it. So now I got it. All right. I needed some targets for the range. This is a book I picked up. I was super, super pumped about. This is an incentive variant for one of my favorite series. Check out that Savage Avengers number 1 incentive right there. Wolverine on the top of that just snowy mountain right there. Picked that up yesterday. I got a steal of a deal on that. I got this Mighty Thor issue 187, Father versus Son.
Why aren't you big?
I don't need to be big. This is fine. There we go. So I got the Thor 187. One of my favorite covers, Lady Fantastic, showed this cover, and I have had it on my hunt list ever since. Every time I see Hulk books, I thumb through them trying to find this. Finally got that Hulk 250, Hulk and Silver Surfer, and it's a newsstand. Super awesome. Next book is one I was so pumped to be able to get my hands on, and I paid well below market value for this, and it's a newsstand, First War Machine. This is a cover that me and Nick had several times when we were doing Facebook sales, and I never kept one. I think he might have, but I got a newsstand of 251 finally. Okay.
Yeah, because I think
finally got, dude, I paid $2 for that.
Yeah.
Super, super awesome cover. I loved it. I got that triple cover Lobo with the Bite Me fanboy on the back of his biker vest there. This just, I had to grab this. Plus, it's a triple cover book. So awesome book there. I picked up a What If number 6. Newsstand. I was needing this one. Now I only need one more to finish my What If run. I gave 6 and 10 to Captain Comics, and now I just need number 10. And now I got the Grail, guys, of all Grails. Are y'all ready? Kick back in your seats. Hold on tight. Don't fall on the floor when I show you this one. I got that Yarn Man number 1, y'all. I've been waiting. Dude, you know how long this took to come in? I guarantee y'all, after Jabroni and Old Wolf talked about this, I was one of the first people to order it. But my copy, for some reason, it took like over a week for them to even ship it out to me. But I finally got it.
Now that book went from like not even a full dollar
to like over $10. And some crazy guy out in Las Vegas is just causing chaos on eBay right now, listing his for $100. Don't worry, I called him out on eBay. I sent him a message. I don't even know if he knows it was me, but I thought that was hilarious. And then I got this little box in the mail today. This wasn't supposed to come until next week. Wasn't supposed to come until next week.
What is that?
What is that? These are some pre-orders. Pre-orders and AOKs. So from our good friends over at Joel's Art Collectibles, if you guys aren't checking them out, if somebody can, please drop that link in the chat for Joel's Art Collectibles Instagram. Go check these guys out. They always have fantastic exclusives, and they're not like some of these other places where you can't afford them. They're always affordable, and they have great artists doing their stuff. And I pre-ordered a book, and he sent me a couple of AOKs. So I got this awesome Terminator and Transformers. Check out the Terminator holding up the Optimus Prime head. Bumblebee is just dead down there. That is super cool. And this is a Joel's Art exclusive. So that was super, super cool. He sent me another Joel's Art exclusive for free. This is issue 44 of Power Rangers. So that was really, really nice too. Another Virgin covered there. And this is the book I actually ordered from him. I've been picking up all the Chris Anka trading card variants for this Necessary Evil run. Had to get the Green Ranger one. This was a had to have. I didn't even know this was coming out until like a month before COVID stuff happened. And all that messed up the order I had on one. So luckily, Joel's Art had these available. I was able to pick that up. So now I have a full set of the trading card variants. And then I got this awesome, awesome book from my folks over at Scorpion Comics. Now, y'all know I love some Scorpion Comics. I love Scorpion Comics.
Is this the one I bought for Adrian?
Yes, yes. And they do very limited exclusives with my favorite artist, Clayton Crane. So this is number 89 out of 300 for issue number 50 of Power Rangers, guys. Check that out. That is I don't care if you like Power Rangers or not. That artwork is beautiful. Now, this is not Clayton Crane. This is Chris Clark. They did do a Clayton Crane, but I had already bought this the week before. And honestly, I thought this one was way cooler. But that's just awesome looking, man. That looks so, so good. And you can see right there, number 89 out of 300. That's a beautiful book. That's going to CGC. Oh, man, that's going to CGC. Beautiful, beautiful book. And then I got one last thing I picked up. And it's something that I've had in the past, and I lost it. And I was able to pick it back up again this week with the help of this book right here. I was able to pick up. That's right, y'all. That Hunt Cover World Championship. Your boy is back. The Road Dog is back in there as the Hunt champion. Y'all wanted the cover category was father cover. They wanted to play with your boy. He brought out the biggest father cover he could find. That baby ain't even been wiped clean. Wolverine had been a father less than 8 seconds when they snapped that picture and threw it on this cover. There wasn't no way he was competing last night. So that's right. Road Dog is Hunt Cover champion once again. So I'll be flashing that belt. I don't even defend it for a month. So super cool to be able to pick that book up, and it's a what if book. So I mean, how much more appropriate could it be for me to have found that book and it be a what if book? So that's my pickups for this week as far as comic books go.
Now I can't. Well, I was really never mind. I'm gonna save that for later. So we have had a chat going, and it is like I'm trying to get to all of it. Oh my god! All right, so let me scroll back down real quick. Adrian, you're doing a great job, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bearded
Man, in our chats.
Thank you, Bearded Comic Bro. Appreciate the congratulations. Where are we? All right. Thank you, Ryan. So Kirk, it's all because of you guys, right? So we appreciate all the love and support and everybody sharing everything out. And And it's always exciting when we hit when two bros are in the same room. Generally, because up until that point, we're about ready to kill each other, and then Dustin starts drinking, and it calms down a little bit.
Yeah, about 8 minutes ago, I mean, right before the stream, you can ask Justin. He could see. Justin gets to see backstage when it's happening. He can look in my face and see it. He watches the transformation happen from me ready to just jump through the screen and he watches them go back, and it just fades away.
It's like I just sit here and I'm like, I don't like it when mom and dad yell at each other.
What's going on, Cruising Relics? All right, let me scroll through. Hey, Brian, how you doing, sir? Come on over to the. Go ahead.
Brian is he's a friend first, artist second. Every time I run into him at a convention, we spend more time talking about bands that we like, concerts that we've been to, than we do about actual comics.
Bands that you like and concerts that you've been to.
Who doesn't like the Foo Fighters?
Dustin Buckles got the punchline. All right. Let's see. I'm just scrolling through, making sure. I mean, there's a lot going on here, but I'm making sure I'm trying not to hit. That's right. What's in the box? How you doing, Cap'n? All right. So I think such a sweet. And Adrian, I'm glad you liked it, man. I'm glad I was able to do that for you. All right. Can't stay quickly. Just said Justin has the best beard in comics.
False. That is false. 100%
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And Josh, it's good right now. So I didn't get anything fixed on it, but I just basically have kept to this side of my mouth for chewing for the last week and eating a lot of soft things. At some point, I'm going to go get the root canal scheduled for that. So that's going to be awful.
Wednesday.
Ooh, God bless you, man. God bless you.
Wednesday.
Oh, and you know what? I'm so sorry, guys. You know what I just realized? I didn't do it. I didn't hit the...
I can't wait until that movie gets made because so many people are buying it.
You can't find it on eBay now for what it's worth, $1. So, all right, guys. So that was the new pickups for the week. Let us know who you think had the best pickups. Me and Justin are going off about 2 pickups.
And Comic Tom's completely disrespecting Yarn Man right now. I'm just saying. 1,000% increase, and we didn't hit the top 10 list. Come on now. What's going on?
All right, so let's jump into fantastic. So a lot of stuff going on this week in the news. Let's get over here. Let's share the screen. Dustin, while I'm doing this, do you want to say hello to some people in the chat?
Sure. So let's see. Right. I agreed with this. This was the first person I thought about when we heard something about the best beard in comics. My man, Death Metal, y'all don't want to play with this man's beard. I'm telling you. I don't know what's longer, his hair or his beard, but that name is not a joke. That's his life. Let's see. Happy birthday, Comics on the Mind. What? Is it your birthday, Kirk? Is it really your birthday, Kirk? Or are they messing with you? Tell me. I need to know. You better tell me. Let's see. That's right. Bow. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Jabroni's new turtle shirt. Yeah, if y'all didn't get the last one, you can't get that one. You mess around and not be able to pick this one up. You ain't gonna get it. It's gone. Yes, Josh, you did have the best pickup with the Avengers 4. And I'm very just overly overjoyed that you have Avengers 4 and so excited for you, dude. It just makes me so happy that you have that book. I can't hardly contain it.
So here's what's funny is he was telling the guy in the comic shop today about him picking up Avengers 4. And I was like, dude, wait. And I was like, wait, I already knew that. My bad. My bad. I already knew about that.
Happy birthday to you. I'm not going to continue on, but Mind, I was about to sing to you, brother. Happy belated birthday. Let's see. That looks like everybody for now. Oh, Big Dad's in the chat. What's up, man?
That's all right. Perfect. So let's jump right into this. We're going to kind of breeze through this a little bit, and then we'll talk through some of the other things a little bit longer. So DC reveals the 6 Batman, 3 Jokers, Jason Fabok variants. So let's scroll through, show those off real quick. And for those of you guys that don't know, this is going to be the 3 Joker storyline. So that's pretty cool. Is anybody currently reading all of that on DC right now?
Have they come out yet?
So not all of them. So it kind of started was it Nightwing where it started? A little bit?
Oh, are you talking about isn't that the Joker War? What? I'm so confused.
See, let me too. So is it Joker War? Is it 3 Jokers? Is it all the same thing? Or is it 2 separate?
It's different things. I think it's 2 separate things. Like, I think this is a Black Label thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh man,
DC's all over the place.
If only I had gotten a list of things of what we were going to talk about and done proper adequate research beforehand, like a professional.
If only this was like actually 50% of my YouTube channel and I did the same thing. That's okay.
To be fair,
it's hot in here.
I did look at these pictures before.
Yeah. Oh, I love that one. I love that one.
Looks like something over here.
Yep. So that's going to be the some of the covers coming up for that one. So that's pretty neat.
I'm actually really looking forward to this series.
Ho. I don't think he's ever been in our chat ever. Chad, what is going on, brother?
Okay, so good. He clarified Joker War and 3 Jokers are 3, and yeah, they do all kind of look the same, but I do like that last one. This one right here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm kind of not really on board with most of the DC stuff right now. I'm trying to attach with all the craziness going on. They're going to end up going all digital, or they're just trying to get all the orders to go through Lunar and Midtown and all them. So, no opinions though, Justin, right?
Actually, can I take my time where I would state my opinion on that to say someone in the comments said, Yo, Joe.
Where?
I am excited for that. Yo, Joe.
Yo, Joe. What's Yo, Joe?
Yo, Joe. G.I. Joe. Yo, Joe.
Okay. I'm confused.
I
don't
see.
get it.
Thanks, Joe. Where's Yo Joe?
Someone said Yo Joe.
Oh, okay. I get you.
All right. So, and then here's another thing that was crazy. So and in case you guys didn't know about this one, so check this out. Eisner Awards. This. Ooh.
Oof.
Are you serious? Read that out loud for everybody. Minimum order is 50 covers, 50 copies per cover. Local comic shops, man, there's not that many of them that are that big that can support 50. And besides all the additional labor and things like that, that's crazy. All right, so Eisner Awards, Dustin, you want to talk about that a little bit?
Sorry, I was responding to the chat. Yeah, they.
All right, so what's happened is, you gonna take it now?
I literally put this together in the car while the wife was getting coffee to make sure that we had it in there. I haven't had a second.
Okay. All right, so basically what's happened is there was an issue with the original voting, right, Justin? And now they're kicking it all the way back off, which is quite crazy. And actually, the first time I saw about this was a couple of days ago on David Boer's Twitter, where he basically announced that the Eisners are reopening back up for votes. He's asking everybody to go back out and vote again. And that's where I kind of checked out a little bit that basically there was just a issue with the website, right? Is there anything else you heard about it?
Yeah. So what was happening was that you would log into your account because I think you have to be a Comic Pro to vote and to be eligible to vote. So you would have all of these professionals logging into their account just to check their ballots, just to double check who they voted for. And it was showing different people. Like, let's say I logged in and to check my ballot, and who I voted for wouldn't have been who I voted for. It would have been the votes would have been casted for something else.
That's weird.
Yeah, so they're not saying it, but it seems to me like there was maybe some sort of
cheating
activity.
Yeah. Hashtag rigged.
Here's the part that sucks for me. The part that sucks is that I think the deadline originally to vote was yesterday, this past Friday.
Okay.
They took down the voting, I think, on Wednesday or Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And then they reopened it. If I'm a procrastinator, I'm a last minute type of person.
Yeah,
I was literally going to wait until the last very day to vote. That has come back to bite me. The only people who are able to re-vote at this point are the people who originally voted.
Oh,
so I can't even
go vote for Darren or anybody.
Yeah, I have an email of someone that I can contact that I will do probably on Monday. But at this point, I can't even vote for Darren. So I feel horrible.
Which is a very important vote.
Yes.
Because his work on Kanto was fantastic.
Yes. What does Darren work? Darren's worked on so many books that I can't even name them all.
Yep. Or the Russians. It's the Russians' fault, Justin.
Well, let's wait to see who wins, and then you can start casting.
So definitely be on the lookout for that. So if you're expecting, or if you've started to randomly hear more about that, that's kind of what happened. Now, this has kind of been the big topic of the week, and that's right, vote early, vote often. So big topic of the week. I read it digitally since I didn't pick up. Why is it not loading? I love technology. This is not my fault, guys. This is StreamYard.
Not me. I don't like it.
You don't like what?
Technology. All right, let's see here.
Why is it not wanting to work? So basically, Thor number 5, Black Winter, was revealed.
Mm-hmm.
Not really, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of speculation going on around this book, and I think it's kind of empty speculation, really. And the biggest thing, and this isn't really what this topic was about, but I feel like the speculation on this book is overshadowing the story.
Pull your hat up some so we can see.
Because all I've heard all week about this book is that the speculation factor and what it's going for and how much money it's worth now. And it's like, yo, like the story was great. Like, why isn't that what we're talking about? Yeah. You know,
the artwork, the story's pretty good.
This issue, the artwork was decent. It was good. This issue, the artwork was good. I was digging it. Have you read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then the artwork was good. I thought.
I just don't care for. I didn't care for it.
I thought they did much better on the artwork in this one. The story was awesome. It was fantastic, but all that people are talking about is the speculation factor on it. And I'm like, man, like we can't let that, overshadow how great of a story this is. So
there we go.
But that was just kind of filler till we could get this to load. So y'all got that one for free.
All right, so here it is. Donny Cates is teasing something epic for the Marvel U. So talk a little bit about this.
I'm sorry. Go back up. Go back up. To the top. So you see he says there that Donny Cates is teasing something epic. I don't think this is as much Donny Cates teasing as everybody speculating on what it's going to be. Now, he is teasing something epic, but we've been talking about from the beginning this whole cosmic universe, everything that Donnie's doing is all something. It's all leading up to something that's going to be epic. So I don't even consider it a tease as much as confirmation. that we're going to get something off the chain out
So-
of Donny Cates' writing here with these different cosmic universes that he's put pencils on.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's not writing with a pencil anymore, but you know what I'm saying.
I definitely know what you're saying or what you're meaning. But I don't know. I mean, I just didn't think it was as big of a deal because you're not getting a full reveal. I definitely liked how he approached it, but I don't think this is the big thing, right? Like we've not seen the actual form of Black Winter.
And I don't think the Black Winter, I don't know. I think it's the Black Winter. I think as far as it's going to go is Thor. I don't see the Black Winter being a cross universal, a deity that is going to cause havoc and be the same way that Null has. I think Null is still the one right now. But as far as Thor goes, yeah, I think this Black Winter thing is going to be pretty sweet. I'm
for
pumped
sure
about it. I mean, I'm all in on Thor. I've never picked up Thor before until this, and I still didn't even pick this up until you told me you need to go read this because you're going to really like what's happening here. And I went and picked the first issue up, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm in it.
Well, it's a good story, and I like how it connects all the way around the cosmic universe. So, guys, let us know in the chat what you think about this. Do you think Thor 5 is as big a deal as the speculations making it out to be? Justin, what do you think?
I haven't read, like, I buy them every week, but every time they come out, I have not read any of the new stuff yet.
That's fine.
Let me put it this way.
I look forward to getting into it and reading it in about 2.5 years.
I will tell you, though, I did love this. This, it's not really a reveal, but I did absolutely love this. Right here, Gore, man, that was sick. I was like, oh, that's who it is. And then it was, had moved on. But pretty
Here's
cool.
Here's my thing. That if people are speculating on this being the first appearance of the Black Winter, right? That's what we're talking about. Tell me, who is the Black Winter then? Who exactly is the Black Winter?
And
what do they look? No, hold on. I'm not done. What do they look like? Where are they from? We don't have any of that information yet.
Nope.
Yet we had all that information in Hulk 180, and that didn't count as the first appearance. So y'all go take your Thor number 5s, and you go take them back to the shop and put them on the shelf so people didn't get to read it can go read it. Because I ain't y'all ain't going to get that over on me if I can't have Hulk 180 as the first appearance of Wolverine. This is not no first appearance.
Y'all are all wrong because it's actually Foom. But
God, here we go.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, and then somebody asked, how can he tie Null into the Black Winter? I don't know yet, but it's going to happen.
I thought for a minute that Null was behind the Black Winter.
Well, I tell you that last line, and I don't want to spoil it, but where he goes, I'm here to collect or something like that. And I was like, ooh, that was cool. That was the big reveal. Like, that was the cool thing for me. It was like,
the thing with Galactus didn't arouse you at all, not even a little bit.
I'm talking about the thing at the end that dealt with Galactus. That's what I'm referring to. That
okay. I was about to say, how did that not do anything for you at all?
No, that's what got me excited.
Yeah, I mean, I went straight up. Yeah, no way, eggplant emoji.
And here's another question for you guys. We're not past even the hour mark. So.
I didn't say nothing. I just said, eggplant. It makes a
what
good.
do you guys think about this when people go back and try to? And this is essentially going to end up retconning a lot of things, right? I think at some point. And what do you guys think about that after decades of history with a specific character like Galactus? How do you guys feel about them retconning these things and adding? I don't mind it, but at the same time, it kind of, I don't know how I feel. It almost feels a little not disrespectful, but do you guys understand what I'm getting at?
I'll
let Justin go ahead first, and then I'll give you mine.
My opinion on this is that it's just a retcon for now. You know what I mean? And the next writer or the writer after that, or even the writer after that, will come in and retcon the retcon.
Yeah. What do you guys think is the worst retcon in history in the chat? Let us know. Comment. What do you think has been the worst retcon from a writer that you've seen in history? You know, I think that's a very interesting topic. That should be one we talk about one night. That would be cool. So, anyways,
Here's my thing with the whole what's going on here. I was trying to figure out how to put our. Oh, there it is. Pow! I just feel better when our names are up there. I don't know why.
Oh, I purposely took it off because I feel like it just takes away.
Okay, well then take it off. I don't care.
I actually liked it because I was able to pour a beer and you weren't able to see it.
So here's my thing. I think what he's doing here, I don't see it as disrespectful at all. I see it as taking something that's been done how many times?
Yeah.
Go read Thor #1. You see a slap full dinner table full of Heralds of Galactus.
Yeah.
And he made this he took a story that had been done before and made a lot of people say, oh, here we go again. And he said, no. We're not going down that road. Actually, we're going to turn around, do 3 burnouts in the middle of the road and shoot off through this corn pasture over here and do something completely different. And that's what he's done here. And it's been fantastic. And every time you think you got Donny Cates figured out on this Thor run, bam, 3 donuts, a burnout, straight through another corn pasture. And we are, again, down a road. We don't know where it's heading at all. And I think it's been awesome.
And I really wish you would give Silver Surfer Black another try, because it does play a lot into.
I don't have any problems with Silver Surfer Black other than the fact that I did not understand so many words in it.
Let's just try it again. Even if you like read it in my Treasury edition in here, because there was a lot of speculation too that Black Winter was actually supposed to be, and this is, I guess it's kind of news, but everybody was speculating, oh, Black Winter's first appearance was actually in one of the Silver Surfer Black issues. All because Brad Moore kind of drew a face.
Yeah. And Donny Cates is like, no, not at all. That's not it. I'm straight up telling you right now. Yeah. No. And he said, I don't care what Key Collector says. I don't care. And he's like, no, that's not it. So I don't know. Who knows, man? Who knows? Yeah, I'm over this trying to speculate on books. My thing is I'm just trying to read some books and have a good time, enjoying the stories. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do right now. You know, I mean, I ain't saying I didn't pick up the hottest key on the market. I did do that. Though. But that's beside the point.
Well, and I'll tell you, you know, and Donny Cates is 100% a hype man, right? He gets on Twitter and he goes, Venom 26 is going to be the best book I've ever written. Thor #4 is going to be, go ahead.
Donny Cates or Rob Liefeld, who wins in that battle?
Donny Cates. Rob Liefeld is just a let's remove him from our stream.
Sorry.
So Donny
Rob doesn't have to hype his stuff up because everybody knows how awesome he is.
That's right. Donny Cates, though, but he'll be the first person in the whole world that'll say, hey, pick up my book because it's going to have something big in it. You don't see many other writers going out there and hyping up their own stuff as, you know, if it were a spec. So he definitely understands the spec market. And for him to come out and say, no, you guys are crazy, Silver Surfer Black issue #3, 4, whatever it was. So thank God, right? At least he's being honest. Trad Moore just kind of drew what he wanted to draw. What's going on, Automatic Comics? How you doing?
What's up?
So all right. Well, that was kind of our news. Do you see anything in the chat that Clone Saga hated the whole cast of note?
Apparently, Southern Comic Geek has made a return to the Saturday Night Babble-on. Welcome back, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Flash time travel through all the multiverse stories. Well, Jeff, so I pulled it up earlier. So random question, Kid Collector. So how do you find comic book collections? So I'll tell you two things, or a couple things. So I'll tell you Reggie Collects did a pretty good series on this. Mm-hmm. And also Very Gary Comics is like the master comic book collector or collection finder. But the way we found them in the past when we started is I would go to Facebook Marketplace. I would go to apps like Let Go.
Don't be scared to go to – I know a lot of people probably fell off of it, but you can still go to Craigslist and find there are people out there that still think Craigslist is the way to go, and they're still posting stuff on Craigslist. So, yep. I mean, that's still a place you can look.
And I'm like this close, to be honest with you, to putting an ad in on the newspaper. Because
you think what? Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, because you think about it, I mean, some of these people with some of these older comic collections may be, you know, upper in age, right?
And that's
they still read newspapers.
And see what I was about to get to is yesterday when I was at the antique market, one of our subscribers, Matt, came up and he said, "Hey man, what's going on?" We started talking, and me and him got into a conversation about it. And he's been going about the same way that Reggie goes, with going into some of these old folks' homes. Sorry, that may not been the way to call it. I don't know. I've always called them old folks' homes, retirement homes, however you want to call it. But and posting flyers in there, because there's people that have family members in there, and maybe they're tending to their stuff at the house. And they come across these flyers, and hey, I got some comic books that belong to Grandpa Joe over here, that he has had ever since they went to the Willy Wonka factory. So maybe I can hit this guy up. So apparently that's worked for him. When I went to his house yesterday, dude had oh my gosh, he has so many books, and he's bought collections that way out of putting flyers in retirement homes.
All right, so check this out. Automatic Comics, I wanted to hit on this too. So Facebook groups. So what I'm talking about is actually Facebook Marketplace, and people will post up. Now, there's a lot of people on there that go, "Hey, I got 5 books from the 70s. I want $90 for them." But those Facebook groups are just horrendous. I mean, there's some decent ones.
Except Jim Mintz. Jim Mintz book group is awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's because Fee gets in there.
Fee's in there with handcuffs all the time, throwing people in the back of the car. You're out.
The other night she was live in there, man. It was cracking me up. But yeah, so definitely check that one out. And then let's see. All right. Yeah, the Scott Ally and Warren Ellis news. So if you haven't heard about that, go do a quick Google search on that. That's a topic we probably shouldn't go into too much, but yeah, it's a really bad scenario. So I'm so disappointed that Rob Liefeld is doing a G.I. Joe book. I feel like I have to pick it up, but it's Rob Liefeld. Oh man,
pick it up. Make like $100 bill and pick it up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's awesome.
I need to quit hating on my man Robbie. And I ain't talking about old pop comic philosophers.
Absolutely. All right. So 2 things real quick before we move on to the next segment of the night. And if you're new here, guys, so we do kind of a new pickup segment. We do a new segment. We actually have Justin's toy box that's coming up here in just a second, where Justin shows off, and it's not just toys. We're talking Marvel Legends. We're talking Hot Toys. Look, and that's the OG thing. I still need you to scan that in so somehow I can turn that into a graphic. And any new statues, collectible toys, anything like that, that's where we talk about that. Show off some Pops. Sorry, Funkos. Dustin's pointing to his Funkos. Those aren't even real toys.
I always see, this is the thing. Justin gets a little upset because I always outdo him in his own segment with the Funkos.
It's true. Every week. I don't even know why I come back.
Outside of your undying love for us.
That's too funny.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Absolutely.
What's going on, William Smallwood? Glad to have you here. And then at the end of the night, we do our top 10 list. Tonight's top 10 vehicles and comics. We do have rules, and I have a feeling none of us are going to agree. But it's an awesome.
And I guaranteed earlier this week, put a guarantee that I got one on my list that they ain't gonna have, and when they hear mine, they're gonna be mad.
And he said it's not a Megazord, so I'm kind of shocked.
Nope, I didn't even put the Power Ranger Megazord on the list.
I should have outlawed Megazords. I should have.
It has nothing to do with a Megazord, I promise you. I didn't even put Voltron.
So real quick, guys, this is our Teespring account. You can find it in the chat for people that have asked about it. So here's one of the shirts that I have on. You can do a Team Nick, Team Dustin. We have a couple stickers. There's several different colors in here, so they're not just red, not just white. And then some of the logos, like Two Bros Comics, the Super Bros.
Did we ever get the red shirts for the Turtles?
I'm trying to figure out how to add it. It's not as simple as I thought it was, as much as just going on there and clicking something. I'm thinking I'm going to have to create a whole brand new listing and essentially redesign the shirt, if that makes sense. It won't take super long, but I haven't had a chance to actually get in there and do it. But
I guess I'll just order one of the ones that we have on there then. I was waiting to see if I could get a red one, but
you would think it'd be as simple as just literally going in there and clicking like add red.
Right.
But it's not. I'm going to have to create a whole new listing.
Okay.
Just it's ridiculous. But there better be some top 10 GI Joe vehicles on that top 10 list.
Oh crap!
Hey, real quick before we get too far out of the news segment, we did receive a little bit of news this week. Atlanta ComiKon has hit the kaputs. It's canceled. They're not doing it. It's over. So Two Brothers Comics are not going to be there, but we are still going to be over there at the Huntsville Comic Book Expo.
As long as it still happens.
As long as it still happens. And Jeremy, I'm telling you, they're going to have to drag that Joker's Comic-Con away from him. He's going to have claw marks in concrete before they're going to be able to stop this man from having his comic expo.
I don't know. I was talking with Josh a little bit about it, and I don't know. We'll see, because things are not looking great here in Alabama. Same thing with kind of Atlanta, places like that. So we'll see. The orders.
Fine. I ain't heard nothing about Atlanta.
Cases are rising and stuff like that. That's why the Comic-Con there probably canceled. They're starting to roll back some of the restrictions and stuff. So what's going on, Berkey Burke? Look, on Thursday night.
Look, I told this Joker right here. I told this Joker earlier. I said, hey, bro, y'all might want to tune in tonight, because y'all don't. I'm telling y'all, this box right here I got is off the hook. And he just now showing up. So you know what? You're gonna have to wait till Thursday to see what's in this book box.
So B. Ramey, I don't know, man. So it goes through Teespring. So we don't actually physically make them or do anything like that. When I've ordered mine, it's taken a couple weeks. I don't know if Panda's gotten his in. Panda also had a really slow shipping from Jim Mint's channel as well.
No, Jabroni's took like 2 weeks too. It's just Teespring, man. And Teespring's always been that way, because even before all this stuff broke loose, I ordered a shirt on there and it was Jabroni's shirt, and it took you. I was hitting them up like, yo, when are y'all gonna ship this out? I haven't even got a shipping.
Yep. It takes a while.
Confirmation. So
I don't know, but let me know if you have any issues or anything like that, man. Yep. And so making some kind of announcement. But anyway, so quick shout out to Burke Family 54 Comics. Hit that 1,000 mark. Congratulations to you, sir. Every Thursday night on this channel, Dustin and the Berkey Burke and the Berkey bunch have their I think he just spilt probably a drink everywhere. He got a little excited.
I missed it. I was watching the chat. I wasn't watching his reaction.
But congratulations to you, man. So are you ready, Justin? Are you ready?
Ready for what?
You know what? You know what time it is.
Oh, it's that time.
I love that, and I don't care who knows it. I think that's the favorite one. That's the favorite.
Anytime you can incorporate 90s X-Men into anything, it's always going to win.
Dustin just spilled his book. What's up, Hella Comics? How you doing? And Green Laser, how are you doing? So yeah, hopefully not on his box. That was priceless. I'm gonna have to go back and maybe edit that and like turn it into a slow-mo. But
it should make the blooper reel along with Scorpion's head flying off his body.
Oh my God, right? So I'm actually, what I'm doing, and while you pull up your share screen, I'm going to tell a story. What I'm probably going to work on is I'm going to put together like a thank you video, right, for our 1,000. And so I'm going to go through some of our live streams, probably put some of that together. I'm going to try to find that him throwing his scorpion head down. I just read your title for the NECA Casey Walmart cluster.
Don't worry, I won't be saying that out
loud. Oh man, thank you, Hella Comics. Do appreciate you, man. All right, so there you go, Justin.
Right.
Take it.
So I apologize in advance. We're at that weird time of the year where it's right before San Diego Comic-Con should have been. So because there's no SDCC, a lot of toy companies are announcing their stuff now. They're announcing it early. We're having all kinds of events. Wait till the end of the news. It's going to be nothing but a Hasbro avalanche. But unfortunately, we're going to start out with the bad news first. So you guys remember, I've been talking about this a lot. It was the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Casey and Raphael 2-pack. It was a Walmart exclusive. This is supposed to be the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
Except, oh, buddy, was it a cluster? Oh, buddy. So I think on Thursday, NECA announced on their official Twitter page that, hey, everyone, this link here is a placeholder for the figures on Walmart's website. The link is going to go live anytime before 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So at any point before 1 o'clock, the link was going to work. You should have been able to add the figures to your cart, check out, no problem. Except there's one issue with that. It's a Walmart exclusive. And Walmart exclusives suck. They are so hard to get through their website. This thing went live and was gone within about 2 or 3 minutes.
Wow.
Gone. Neca came out and said that so many people tried to order it within that time frame that it essentially crashed that part of Walmart's website. Jeez. And instead of taking the entire page down, Walmart's solution, I don't know if this was an automatic thing, Walmart's solution is it just automatically goes to show out of stock. Wow. So they may at the time had more, but the system couldn't keep up with the demand.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
So were you able to get one?
I was not able to get one. I was able to get 2.
Oh.
Yes, he was.
Yes, I was. It was all dumb luck. I was upstairs and then I came downstairs to work on something and I said, all right, I'm just going to pull the webpage up. I'm just going to hit refresh as soon as I get down there to see what's going on. And as soon as I hit refresh, it went live. So it was just me being at the right place at the right time.
He just messaged me. He said, "It's live. Go." And I'm like, "Boo, boo, boo, boo. No, it's not working. Send me the link." He said, "Use the link I sent you yesterday." It's not working. What do I do? He's like, "Just keep refreshing." It's not working. I'm not going to get one. He's like, "Sorry, bro. I got 2 of them." So I'm like, "Oh, I love you."
See, what he was going to do, though, is he was going to take the second one, flip it for double the price, and make
No, he wasn't.
money back.
No. His whole mindset was to
joking.
try to take care of anybody who didn't get one, and your boy over here didn't get one. So
I mean, they put a limit on this thing of 2, and it still was like quick.
Yeah,
because I heard a lot of people's got them robots or something. I don't know nothing about how all that works, but I don't know. But all I know is I got one. I am for life indebted to Justin because of that, and I'm a happy man. I'm happy. I'm psyched.
The good news is people are already starting to show up, like show pictures online that they're actually finding them in Walmarts now.
Oh, I haven't seen them yet. Maybe I need. And I've been going every day.
Just started today.
Okay.
However, man, it's rough. I get it. I know what it's like to be a collector and not being able to get the thing you want. But man, were people salty? Were they going after Neca's Twitter page? Because
I saw it on the Instagram.
Oh, it was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough.
And
at the end of the day, it's a toy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
# first world problems.
Yeah.
You people in your toys and your Funko Pops that you can't get.
Hey, it's real out here, bro, in the streets.
Jesus. You know what? You just grow up and you buy some hot toys that you pay on for like 9 months, and then they'll show up eventually. And you don't have to worry about fighting Walmart.
Let me tell you something right now, dude. I'm going to go on ahead and tell you. That right there will whoop any hot toy you ever thought about buying, all right? That's better than any hot toy you ever thought about having. And Raphael's letting you know right now what he thinks about your hot toy.
Let me be very clear. What I got coming? Nah.
I ain't going to care for it.
Look what's behind him.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. Them ain't hot toys, though.
Go ahead.
Not all of them.
All right, so we go from crappy turtle news to some good turtle news. Super 7 has shown off their Ultimates Wave 3 figures.
How you doing, 1, 2?
What's that? Oh, hey, sorry. So Wave 3, we're getting 4 characters. We're getting April, we're getting Michelangelo, we're getting Metalhead, and I believe Rocksteady. Nice. So if you're unfamiliar with this line, basically what they're doing is they're recreating the figures, like the toys that when we were kids, into what they call an ultimate line. So it has added articulation, tons of accessories, and I believe they're somewhere around 6-inch scale.
Nice.
And you can they have removable heads, switchable heads, right?
Yes. So if you just go through, you can see all the accessories April comes with. Here's the packaging. That's
a great looking package.
This metal head is the one that I'm the most excited for out of Wave 3. This looks just like the original toy, including the metal chest. Like this, this is incredible. Like I said, the packaging. Here's Michelangelo. I mean, they've got elbow articulation. Like I have Wave 1 pre-ordered, and it's supposed to be arriving anytime now. I cannot wait for it to come in.
That's awesome.
Who was in Wave 1?
Wave 1, I think, was Raph. I'd have to look it up. I can't remember.
Okay.
I think Raph was one. A Foot Soldier. No, I'm sorry.
Splinter?
Three that I remember for sure: Raph, Fly, Baxter Stockman.
Okay.
Splinter. Maybe Shredder. It was either Shredder or a Foot Soldier.
Gotcha.
But I cannot wait for these to come out.
Oh yeah.
And so there's the Rocksteady.
And that's so cool because I mean it looks just like this one.
Yes, and the cool thing that they're doing with these, so they're including 2 sets of weapons. So if you had or opened those old Ninja Turtle figures, you got all of the weapons on the kind of like the rack here. For this set, you're including the rack, but they're also giving you those same weapons detached from the rack, so you can keep the rack the way it is.
Awesome.
But I mean, just look at that. That's incredible.
Oh yeah, I mean, awesome.
I do have the Wave pre-ordered already. Cannot wait.
Awesome.
So next up, did you guys know that there is a 3rd version of the Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn?
I didn't know there was 2 of them out.
Yes, one came with a sword, one came with a mace. This 3rd one comes with an axe.
He's not messing around. And speaking of which, Todd just did an update on the Kickstarter, which will hopefully come in at some point. Man, I still can't believe I did that. But he released some of the renderings and stuff. It's pretty cool. Are you regretting it yet, Justin?
No, not yet. I probably won't regret it until you have yours in your hand.
And I'm playing with them.
Yes.
Don't worry, dude. The heads will probably fall off of the friggin' things. Todd freaking McFarlane.
These things look awesome. I feel bad for anybody who's actively collecting them because now you're going to have 3 versions of the same figure just so you can have different weapons.
Hi.
This is a Target exclusive. All right, next up, Dustin, this one is for you. It is the Jurassic Park Barbasol Denny Nedry San Diego Comic-Con Entertainment exclusive set. This might already be sold out, but I still wanted you to see the pictures.
That is, that's awesome.
In the freaking shaving cream can.
Oh my god, that's awesome, dude. The old Beard Buster can. Yes. Oh, I've got to. I mean, I'll have to hit eBay up or something. That is fan-freaking-tastic. He put the shaving cream. Remember, he put the shaving cream on the pie when they were sitting. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. It's showing him putting it on the pie. Sorry.
I don't even care about the figure. I just think the can itself is like the coolest thing ever.
The bag. Remember the bag. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. So Perry, and I don't mean to sidetrack, Perry was talking about Jeff Goldblum. He noticed Jeff Goldblum in the Ragnarok movie. And he said, oh, that's the guy from Spy Kids. I was like, are you serious? And the 2.4 thousand people that watched that video did not call him out for being the Jurassic Park Jeff Goldblum. I was very disappointed. I hit him up immediately. But that is the most fantastic toy I've ever seen in my life.
And we're going to move on to the part where you take a nap.
Look. Pow!
So we got some Dragon Ball Z coming up.
So last week, this would have been on the news last week had I not been on vacation. So Bandai has shown off a new SH Figuarts.
Uh-oh.
This one was done in honor of Father's Day. We're getting
Marduk.
And you know what? He doesn't look that bad. But it's Dragon Ball. It's a figure art. I'm going to pick it up. That's all there is to it.
Oh, yeah. Yo, the chat is on fire. Y'all are off the hook tonight, man. We appreciate every one of y'all that's hanging out.
1,000!
Two Brothers Comics is over 1,000! Yo, and we ain't even got to the good part. We ain't even got to the good part. Wait till we get to ranking these top 10.
Justin, congratulations on hitting 1,000.
Bro, yeah, absolutely, man. You get that congrats too, dude. You get some of that. Absolutely. You did an interview this week, bro. You did a creator spotlight this week. So toast to you too, brother.
Yeah, I need to get my critique notes from you, Nick, after the show on how I did.
Oh, my critique notes weren't good enough? What's up?
Well, no, you were on the show.
So I just got to critique you both.
No,
I cannot wait until we get Justin's toy room video.
All right. So, okay, this next section is going to be nothing but Hasbro news. Hasbro blew up the internet over the past couple days with their toy reveals. So, if you don't like Hasbro properties, I'm sorry. Just put your head down. Don't stop watching. Just put your head down. So, first up, we got some Transformer news.
Uh-oh.
And this is an interesting concept. So they are making 6-inch scale Transformer action figures that don't transform. They're just articulated versions of these characters.
Robots not in disguise.
Robots not in disguise. So they're going to have all the normal action figure articulation. They're just not going to transform. And there are some people who believe if you buy a Transformer, it should transform.
Yep.
I am a believer that whatever Hasbro puts out that's in a 6-inch scale, I'm going to buy. So I will be picking these up. Except they're a Walmart exclusive. So I don't know if I'm going to find them or not.
It looks clean, though. It looks clean. Hey, you got a question, Justin, real quick. If you can answer that one.
Well, I think people were saying that it should be showing up any point now. I'll have to go back and reread the article.
Okay.
So I'm not 100%, but I feel like it should be showing up any time now. I would also think that it would be in the entertainment section. You're not going to find it in the toy section.
Yeah.
Right. So it's going to be probably over where like the Funko Pops are usually.
So the pictures that they did show off for the Transformers were Megatron, which, I mean, that looks like a Generation 1 or a G1 Megatron. You got Soundwave, which looks amazing.
Yeah, that's cool.
And
hey, go back to that Soundwave real quick. Back one more. That is awesome, bro. The tape comes out. What's up? That is cool as crap, dude. That is awesome.
And since Soundwave is superior, I'm glad they chose him as one of the first few figures. I'm excited for this line. Anything that Hasbro makes that's 6-inch scale, I'm going to pick up. And the final one that they showed off was Optimus Prime.
Gotta have Optimus.
So yeah, I mean, if you can find these at Walmart, I want to buy them just to pick it up, see what it's like, because it's a Transformer that doesn't transform.
Yeah, is this the first time they've done that?
It's the first time I believe Hasbro has done something like this, where it's in a 6-inch scale. I mean, there are plenty of other Transformers out there. Like I believe Revoltech has made Transformer like model kits or
version
of figure arts. So super articulated, but they don't transform.
Gotcha.
All right. So next up, continuing the Hasbro train, randomly, this just showed up. They're releasing a Power Rangers Psycho Rangers 5-pack. And what's interesting about this is they've already technically released the Red Ranger and the Blue Ranger. Sorry, I guess I wouldn't be picking up Milo. So I lied. So some people are upset about this, the fact that they've already purchased the Blue Ranger, the fact that they've already purchased the Red Ranger. I mean, it is what it is. Toy companies do this kind of thing.
Well, it's because people are going to buy the blue one, they're going to buy the red one, they're going to buy the black one. But
Well, it's like
others.
they did the Green Ranger Putty 2-pack. Well, now they're releasing the Putty singles, right? And the Green Ranger singles. But
well, so in Hasbro's defense, what they probably looked at was the fact that the Blue Ranger was a GameStop exclusive.
Yeah.
And like a month ago, GameStop clearanced all of those out, and you were able to buy them for like $5.
Wow.
So if you haven't picked the blue and the red up, this is a good time to do it with the rest of the team. I'm still going to pick it up, and I'll just have an extra blue and an extra red. And you know what? I'll deal with it.
yeah, you can just send them to me, bro. It's all good. I ain't even gonna be mad at you. So, are those like an exclusive to something, or?
I don't know. Like the way it's set up, I wouldn't be surprised to find out that this was their San Diego.
Big reveal.
Like this would have been the San Diego ComiKon exclusive.
See, these are only available online, then, right? They're not going to stores, or?
I don't know. All we have is this single image.
Okay,
No
cool.
information yet. So
Okay.
at some point we'll learn more. And
Yeah, I'm still trying to do the Ranger Slayer right now, so I can't have something else unloaded.
man, I'm really glad that I was able to get you that Raph and Casey 2-pack, because I feel like I failed you on so many other
No, man,
this week.
not at all.
All right, so the last Hasbro news that we have involves G.I. Joe.
Pay attention, Josh.
Or Hasbro came out, they announced their wave 2 of the classified. Can someone say that word for me, please?
Classified.
Thank you. Line. And some of these figures, ooh, are they out there? Including the best one. Oh, that was not the best one. So this is Arctic Storm Shadow. It's an Amazon exclusive. I've got it pre-ordered. Looking forward to it coming in. The next image is the one that everyone was just like, what is affectionately known as Pimp Daddy Destro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he just needs a hat. Yo, what's up, man? What's going on, Matt?
What's going on, Matt? We're doing the top 10 vehicles and comics in just a little bit. And naturally, Flying Nimbus is going to be number 1.
I will not let that happen, and I don't care. I'll shut the whole stream down. I'll kill the Facebook. I'll kill the Instagram and the YouTube channel if that happens.
So I just want to point out that they included an accessory in this with this figure of the Bill on fire.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And the leopard print cape. I mean, come on.
So Justin, this is what needs to happen when we hit like big time, right? At some point, 10, 15 years, whatever, you need to reach out to Hasbro and all these other people and say, hey, I'm a part of this YouTube channel. Send me some stuff and I'll review it for you. That's how you hook it up, Justin.
No, see, I don't know if I could do that objectively. Like,
that's fine. They don't need objectively. I see what you're saying. Like, I'm just going to be excited because it's free. So real quick, while you're going through this, remember how I said earlier, Donnie Cates is hype man and he's going to hype up all his books. So I was posting on Twitter. We were live because I forgot to do it earlier. And he posted, somebody asked him about what could be a darker fate than Black Winter. And Donnie Cates just goes, read issue 6. You'll understand then, ... You know, there's nothing happening in issue number 6, but go ahead. Just hyping up more books.
So also part of this wave is Cobra Commander. There was a whole snafu of a thing that happened with these Cobra Commanders that I don't have the time or willpower to talk about, but let's just say that G.I. Joe fans were very upset.
What's going on, Perry?
So you're going to get Cobra Commander in this wave. You're also going to get Gung Ho, and you're going to get Red Ninja, as well as the Pimp Daddy Destro.
That Pimp Daddy, that's bad, dude. That's awesome.
I just can't believe it. But see, look, Justin, that could be you in a few years, right? You could be the one on there with, playing with them and them posting pictures, you reviewing.
I have no desire for that.
Oh, come on, man.
No desire.
That's too much work.
That's too much work.
Justin just likes to get that link and come on and talk.
All right. And the last bit of news, it's kind of a perfect segue, if you will, from the G.I. Joe news to this. A toy company has announced that they are making the official 1/12 scale, which is 6 inches, Sergeant Slaughter.
Heck yeah.
And he looks like he will fit in perfectly with the G.I. Joe classified line. I still can't say that word.
Or the WWE line. I mean, either way, like the dude, like that looks so perfect.
It's very low right now.
I mean, this is just a prototype, and it's not like official, like it's all hand painted and stuff. But like, this is kind of cool looking.
You gotta love Sergeant Slaughter. Comics and Death Metal. Ryan sent me something today. G.I. Joe comic book, I believe, with Sergeant Slaughter on. I was like, yeah, man, like you can't be mad at the Sarge, man.
Pre-orders for this are up already. I pre-ordered from Big Bad Toy Store, so I'm looking forward to when this one comes in. I mean, that looks like Sergeant Slaughter.
I love it.
And that was all of the news that I had for the toy box segment.
All right, so is that all for the toy box, or do we have more after?
That ain't even close. What are you talking about? Is that all?
I think we got some pickups, right?
Okay, so we're halfway through.
Now we get to the good stuff. You didn't get no pickups, did you, Justin?
I think I got one thing, but I can't remember if I showed it off before. So I'm going to show it again, and you guys can tell me if I've actually shown it off.
Okay.
So this came in. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this already, but I don't know if I showed this off. It's the Gray Beast, Marvel Legend.
I don't remember if you showed that off or not, but that's awesome. That's all. That looks. I like that better than my Gray Beast, and I got the big Marvel Icons one. And I like that one better
awesome.
though. The other thing I picked up was, and you would see this already if you follow me on Instagram. I went to IKEA today.
Oh,
6 Detolfs. Look at that. Look at them. Just there, waiting for me to build them.
He dropped a hot toy on them.
More than a hot toy, like 3.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what that was doing there.
Yo.
All right
then. So that box is no good. Well,
what's going on, Mr. Chris? Or sorry, Chaos.
You get that eBay message, Chaos? All right, so I picked up some stuff, not as cool as that Gray Beast. I don't know. One of them might be, though. So, y'all know I collect the Funko Pops now, right?
No,
it's
nobody's
just
ever known.
It's a thing. But y'all know I collect the Office ones. So, me and my lady went out on a date day today. We stopped by a place out in Marietta, Georgia called Plastic Empire. And I picked up, finally, just the original Dwight Schrute. That's all it is. Just nothing special. First wave Dwight Schrute. Regular Dwight Schrute. Had to have that one. Now.
Nope, wrong one.
Now, my local comic shop, Killer Finds, he let me know about 2 months ago, hey, I can go ahead and order you this one if you want it. I said, well, duh. Get it for me, bro. I want that. So I got that Sith Lord Dwight Schrute today. What's up with that? Check that out. That thing is awesome, man. Sith Lord Dwight Schrute. This has already been released before, and it sold out everywhere. And I was able to pick one up because my local comic shop loves me because I love them, and we love each other back. So I was able to pick that up, which I was super pumped about. Now I got 2 more Dwight Schrutes in the family, and I picked up one more. Are y'all ready for this one? I didn't even show Justin this one. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Bam! The Turtle Van with Michelangelo. Check that out. And it was in the box. It is in the box.
So is this the one that you're going to put on your list that we never thought about? Because I had this in an honorable mention.
No. This is on the list, and you should have thought about it. Now, the cool thing about this one is, you see up here, I do have Michelangelo from the original wave, but with this van, you get the removable Michelangelo with the slice of pizza. He's got a different face, and you can only get this in the van. So it's pretty cool, man. The van looks good. It's got the so I was pretty sure my wife was gonna murder me alive whenever I grabbed this, but she was cool with it. So it's pretty neat. The wheels don't turn or anything. This is super neat. You know, the coolest thing I think was getting the alternate Michelangelo. You know, that was the coolest thing. He's got the little spot right here, and there's a peg in there to mount him. Now you can put the other ones in here, but they don't have the hole to mount him in there. So Mikey is the only one that you can, you know, stick in there and that'll mount. I have no idea where I'm gonna put this because I got my other turtles up here, and then up here I got Splinter and you know, Shredder. But I thought that was a pretty cool pickup though.
You can always alternate things, just kind of rotate.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
So I'm actually about to take and put these two next to each other. I'm starting to really collect a lot of these hardcovers, and I'm running out of space. And I was going to put them in a glass case because I thought it was cool, but apparently the weight's not heavy, or it's too much weight for those.
Oh, okay,
so,
okay.
All right. So anything else? Any other things for this segment? Yes. No. Yes.
I'm good. That's all I picked up.
Oh, I could say that I guess I didn't have anything come in. However, I did pre-order 2 Hot Toys this week because I have a problem.
Which ones were they? More Mandalorians?
Yes, I pre-ordered the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian.
Okay.
And I pre-ordered the Sideshow Cyclops.
Nice. I tell you, I've been looking at sideshows. Massive
that Cyclops statue that Jim showed off today was fire bad, man. That thing was sweet.
What was the it was the Sideshow did that. Why can't I think of it? The X-Men and Android Men. Why can I not Colossus? Why can I not think of it? Master Mold. What is he why can I not think of that word? Huh?
The Sentinel?
The Sentinel statue with all the people running around.
Yeah, the Sentinel. Yeah.
I think of the word Sentinel. I'm an
idiot. Dude, that thing's like as tall as I am, bro.
And it's like $2,000.
I want it.
Yo. So the cool. Well, I don't know if it's cool or not. They're making those figures or those characters individually as well. So you could buy the big ass Sentinel statue, or you could buy them individually.
And it's so much more expensive to do it individually.
Yeah, but I don't have anywhere to display a Sentinel like that. But I have room for, just Gambit.
Yeah. That's like that. They're doing a quarter scale Megazord statue that looked really cool.
Yeah.
But where am I going to put a 4-foot statue at in here?
I know where I'd put it for me.
That thing is bigger than Raphael over there, and he's huge. I mean, it's cool, but I was like, man, I don't know. Now that Lord Draken sitting on the throne that thing was sweet. That thing was sweet. I'm going to regret not getting that. I'm going to. I've had 5 chances. The guys hit me up, asked me if I want to get in on it, and I didn't do it.
Oh man, I'm trying to pull up this Sideshow thing real quick, but by the time it loads, it'll be irrelevant. I got so much running on this thing right now. But all right, guys. Well, that is all for tonight's segment. Not the show, just this segment of all right.
Can I just say we're making some good time tonight.
We are.
Yep.
It's like we're in a marathon race, and we've got a good pace going.
And we've, I'm happy with it. So this is what it is right here. This thing is sick. If somebody wants to buy comic books from me so we can buy this, I'll sell them to you.
That's just the first one. There are 3 different versions with 3 whole different sets of X-Men.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's disgusting how amazing.
That one got released like last year, like late, like at the end of the year last year, beginning of this year. They showed that picture off, and they've evolved since then.
I like the way that they've advertised also that if you buy the individual figure, like the individual characters, there's no way to attach them to just the individual Sentinel.
Yeah,
like it's a standalone thing.
All right, so let's move on to the next one real quick. Oh. So what have we been reading? Dustin, what have you been reading this week?
All right, so this week I read. Now we all know, Batman was great. Thor was great. What's up?
They just Big Dad was talking about somebody. Jeez.
I read that Texas Blood #1 this afternoon, and it was a really cool read. And it took me. I read it twice, and me and new guy Ryan, who is on the Birch Family on Thursdays with me and Panda, and me and him was talking about that because we're the only one that reads these indie books. It was really cool. And as soon as I saw this was coming out, I was like, okay, y'all know my thing by this point. If there's a new book coming out by an indie, I'm going to read it because I got tired of not picking them up and then finding out later they were great reads and missing out. So now I pick them up just to see if it's any good, if it's something I'm into. This was really good. And there's not, just before I even lead into this, there's been no talk about it. There's been nobody say it. This just popped in my mind when I read it. If this were to ever be turned into a TV show or a Netflix show or something, Sam Elliott would play this guy right here so awesomely. And the only reason why I say that is because Sarge is dead. If Sergeant Gunny was still alive, Sergeant Gunny would have probably been awesome for that role as well, depending on how this book continues to move. But it was a really, really good read, and I definitely recommend reading this book, picking up that issue #1 if you can, because it was a really, really good read.
See, I'm still on the fence with it. I read it. I dug the art. I just don't like. I'm not writing it off yet. I want to pick up the second issue. I mean, I like the cliffhanger with the way it ended. But for me, the most exciting thing in that book was the announcement of the Ed Brubaker Sean Western.
At the end, yeah, you get the preview of the next one. Yeah. Well, see, for me, that one, like, I had to read it the second time to just kind of get the gist of, like, okay, what this is what's going on here. Like, there's a chance there's some kind of supernatural feel to it at some point, or maybe there's not. And so I'm interested to see how that goes. But, I really dig, that old school Texas, old school Western vibe that this is giving off. I like that, and I'm into that. So
are we just going to ignore the fact that Justin read the comic this week? Because every time we talk about reading comics, he's like, I'll read it in 2 years.
So there are certain comics that I will read when they come out. Any X-Men books, I'll read. Any of the AWA stuff, I'll read.
What's up, Magic?
Any Image #1s that come out, I'll read those.
Like it.
That's the list. That's the extent of what I'm reading as it comes out.
And I'm going to start a petition for Over the Ropes to be a continuation to get a volume 2. So y'all be on the lookout for that. We're going to hit markup hard for Over the Ropes volume 2. We got to have that. It's got to happen.
I know Jay would enjoy that.
He would. He told him. He told Dustin I would enjoy that. Oh, man. All right. So anything else, guys?
What'd you read?
I haven't had time to do anything. I'm just buying stuff. And it's collecting. I'm collecting. I'm not reading this week. What'd you say, Justin?
That's the way to do it.
I'm sitting here like, I want to read that one. I need to read these. I read Thor just because I didn't want it to be spoiled for me.
Boy, I tell you what.
At some point, I'll get around to them, right?
Fake comic collectors. Boy,
I don't know about all that because I'm collecting the heck out of them. Now, if you were to say, Nick, you haven't read anything, you're a fake comic book reader this week, maybe, but I did read one.
Maybe fake comic book fan. I don't know.
No, I don't think a fake comic book fan would drop this kind of money on comic books for for joy. You know what I mean?
Can I just show off what I'm reading or what I've read this week?
Yes, absolutely. Sorry, I thought
That's
you
okay.
did. And I love the Ghostbusters Puffman behind you.
Thank you for noticing. What I like to do is put all of my convention badges around his neck.
He's been waiting to tell that story since we got here.
I was just waiting for someone to point it out. And then
It is very awesome.
Show off all of the convention badges.
I love it. How many you adding this year? 9.
I think I added at least one. C2E2 was in February.
Oh, that's right.
Late February, early March, before everything shut down. So what I read this week was, and I think I'm the only one here that did.
Oh yeah.
Once and Future 8.
So I haven't had a chance to read it yet.
You've read 7 though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. To me, this kind of just felt like a filler issue a little bit.
Okay.
Like it continues the story, but besides the last page or two, like it didn't really seem like much of anything significant.
Not much added value.
Yeah. Well, you should still pick it up and read it though.
I have it. Dustin didn't get it though.
So like all of the AWA stuff that I read, and I can't remember what came out last week and what came out this week. You know which one I really enjoyed? I really enjoyed Hotel or Hell. I don't know what it's officially called, but issue number 2 of this was like 10 times better than issue number 1. I really dug it. Like I thought these were just going to be standalone stories.
Yeah.
But what they actually turned into, it seems like there's some sort of connecting theme there, and so I'm way more interested in this one now.
Hotel Hell is probably what it is.
I enjoyed Red Border 2. The cliffhanger at the end was great. Like this book just built up a ton of suspense for me. Like you read the whole thing knowing that something's off, and then you find out what it is at the end.
Sorry, my dog had something up a tree in the backyard raising Cain. My wife couldn't get him in.
And then you had Resistance number 2 and Year Zero number 2. Yep. This one's I feel going to be like a slow burn until you really find out what's going on, because like this is issue number 2 and I don't feel like anything has happened.
You know, we should try to get the AWA guys on here and have a conversation with some of them, because they are really just blowing up everywhere.
I've only read Resistance issue number 1. I haven't picked up any of the other ones yet. I've been wanting to, but there's just so much stuff coming out.
Yeah, they've been great. I've really enjoyed picking all of them up.
I heard Hotel was great.
Issue number 2 was I really enjoyed issue number 2, like 10 times more than I enjoyed issue number 1.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
I think you guys talked about this one last week. The Resistance number 2. Yeah, I liked it. Looking forward to seeing where it goes. That's all I read this week.
That series is kind of scary right now to a lot of folks. A lot of people say that's like way close to what's going on right now. I was like, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, it seems to me like they started telling the story one way, and I don't think this has changed because of current events. I think it was always planned to do this.
Yeah,
but it seems like it's going. It started here, and it's going to start going in a different direction.
Right on.
Definitely, a lot of great things. And do you know those guys over there?
I don't. I don't know if anything from them is coming in to the lettering studio. That'd be great if it did. I would love to have an AWA credit.
Absolutely.
I like to have credits for books and publishers that I enjoy reading.
Yeah.
Look, here's one Justin did.
I did do that one.
And that one. Look at his name. You guys see that? Oh, there it is. Sorry, Dustin. Look at that, Justin.
You know how cool it is to own books that have your friend's name on it? Like, that's so cool. I got a pile of them out here.
Justin's going to just package them all up and be like, Justin, can you sign these? And then if I was Justin, I'd be like,
and just put to my best friend and favorite comic book YouTuber.
Actually, if you guys ever ask me to sign anything, I'm going to sign it under like a different name. Like I'll be like, oh crap, I'm blanking now. I don't know if you guys ever watched King of the Hill. Rusty Shackelford. I will sign it, Rusty Shackelford.
Yes.
God dang it, Bobby! I told you to get the propane.
This right here has been one of my favorite reads, Kirk, for sure.
And you picked that up on accident to start with, right?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, the book, I love this book. And, you know, at first I wasn't a fan of the artwork, but it's grown on me for sure. It's grown on me. Say hello to your friend.
Time out. We got to throw up a little toasty toast here. My boy Rob is in the chat here. Used to be snitches get stitches, but now they're found later on in ditches, is what he says. And he cracked me up with that on the beginning of his live stream the other week. Oh my gosh, I was just dying laughing at that. I love watching that Thursday night show.
All right. So, anything else for the what have we been reading this week?
What else did I read that was good? Batman was great. I didn't read it, but I guarantee you that it's got to be like one of the best reads ever. And I'll let you know when I get to read it. But Yarn Man #1, I'm telling you guys, has got to be like, this is, I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
All right. So that's all four. Now, are we ready? Are we ready? Is everybody in the chat ready? Let us know.
Are you ready?
That's dude, we need to do that.
No, I said, are you ready?
It's time, guys. 4. There you go. So that's Rob Worth's channel. Check that out. So it is time, guys. It is time. And Justin's leaving right as we're about to play it. But that's okay. It's time for the top 10 list of the week. Still probably one of my least favorite intros I do, but that's okay. Tonight is top 10 comic book vehicles. Now, Justin, you're good, man. Go ahead. You're fine. Don't even worry about it. So
I needed a refill. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good, man. So tell us the rules. What were the rules for this week's top 10 list? You were very specific, and I want to make sure we hear it one more time before we move on.
So this one was a hard one to come up with rules for, but after some time, what I thought up was that I used the definition of vehicle. So
Yeah.
it has to be a thing that transports items or goods, or I'm sorry, people or items from one place to another. You can't have multiple versions of the same thing in the list, so you can't have like 10 Batmobiles. However, I did allow the fact that you could have like a Batman Beyond Batmobile and like a Bruce Wayne Batmobile, because I figured it was 2 different characters, so it's okay.
Yeah,
But not like, the Bat Cycle, the Batcopter, and the Batmobile.
Actually, you could do that.
Okay.
You couldn't. I just didn't want like 66 Batmobile.
Oh, okay,
like
okay.
Batmobile.
Look.
Like I didn't want 10 different Batmobiles on the list.
Yeah, and this is absolutely the truth, Austin. I was in the comic shop, and I told Josh what it was, and like within 5 minutes, he listed off like 40 different vehicles. And I'm like, oh, that's a good one, but that's a good one. I'm like, I haven't heard of that one, but that one was a good one. I'm like, oh goodness. And so
Don't worry, chat. I got you guys, man. I put a lot of thought and a lot of effort into mine. I've been working on mine since Wednesday when the voting was off.
I got paint. And then, so Josh brought up a point here. So what about like Elseworlds versions of Bat vehicles? And he named off like 50 different not literally, but there was a couple on there. And I was like, man.
I don't believe anybody on the list thought of that. So I didn't think that was a rule that needed to be.
And see, I didn't. Yeah, like you was talking about the Megazord. I didn't put the Megazord on there because they didn't use that to transport themselves anywhere. And I wasn't going to put it on there before we named the rules because my idea already was it's got to be something they used as transportation. All they used the Megazords for was to fight. So to me, I was just like, nah, the Megazord can't count. The Megazord, nah, I'm not doing it.
See, and that's the thing. Like, there's 1,000. Oh, all right. Let's just kick it off. Who wants to go? Who wants to go first?
For the record, I did not say this. Like, I did not say this was against the rules. Living things could be counted as vehicles.
Ooh,
what's that?
Living things could be counted as vehicles. So, like horse. A horse transports a person.
Like Ghost Rider's horse?
The original, the OG.
Yeah.
Western Ghost Rider.
Or like Jonah Hex's horse.
Yeah.
But again, like, do you know how hard this was? Difficult. This was a tough one. Dustin, your camera just moved over.
Y'all are seeing things you aren't supposed to see.
We're seeing white walls. That was weird, man. It just randomly like tilted over. A foot probably hit it. All right, Dustin, go first.
All right, so obviously we're gonna.
Does anybody have an honorable mention?
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna start off with the honorable mentions, of course. So
I got a bunch.
Magic Lasso. I'm sorry, I hate to do it to you, brother. I hate to, but I got the invisible plane on here for honorable mention. You can't see it. I also have Captain America's motorcycle on here as an honorable mention. So you can't be too mad at me. I took my favorite comic book character and it's on an honorable mention. Also, I had the blue beetle, the bug. The blue bug is on here as an honorable mention.
You know, it'd be another good one. It's like Ant-Man's ant. That's cool. Look, things literally like we should have been like they have to have an engine or something, right? Because this is going to be so wild. But that's the fun of it. And for everybody that's new here, basically the way it happens is we each come up with 10 individual lists. We go 10 through 1 in that order, and then we basically battle it out to create one master list. And this is generally why people stick around to hear us argue, fight. Justin might actually. Oh Lord.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Look, Magic, I got you, man. Just wait around till like number top 5. Don't worry. But generally people love the arguing at the end, and Justin might say a couple of cuss words. We don't know yet.
It just depends on what I'm accused of at any given point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I get accused of cheating, if I get accused of rigging the poll, I may curse.
All right. Honorable mention. Dustin, was that all yours?
That's all mine.
Josh, you go.
I only had one. I have Professor X's hover chair.
Oh, that's such a good one.
That is my honorable mention.
I didn't think about that because it is technically a vehicle. So for me, I had a couple just because I really liked my list. And I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with my list, and that's fine. But my honorable mentions I left off was actually the Green Lantern rings. I mean, it does transport the heck out of them. And I don't care what you say. It can definitely be used as a way to transport from A to B. Spider-Man or Spider-Mobile. So that was pretty cool. Honorable mention. I know. And then I had the Iron Man suits just because I felt like that was a little cheesy to put that on a.
So we just wanted to keep this to a sensible list here, and I wanted to make sure that we don't have. Are you serious,
dude? Come on.
Are you serious right now?
Yep.
The iron. Are you telling me right now this does not?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You're
upset about Iron Man suits? I'm upset about the spider buggy.
Dude, I don't care nothing about nothing spider anything. So
spider buggy. Look, I'm telling you, I just like my list better, and at least I put it on there. I feel like Iron Man suits was kind of a cop out. I don't know. All right, number 10. Who wants to go first?
Me. Well, I figure we start me and then go you, then go Justin.
I know. My bad. There's too many.
Obviously, I don't know. Cheers, everybody. Before we even start, y'all don't get mad at us. We're gonna try to figure this out anyway.
Oh, see, I didn't put that on there, but I do have one from. I picked. I tried not to do too many of the same things, right? So
Star Wars. You can't use Star Wars.
100%, dude. The comic books actually came out before the movie, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm just saying, like Star Wars is just.
Team Nick shirt in the mail. That's what I'm talking about. That's 2.
You know what you should add to the Team Nick shirt? I didn't even think about that. Hashtag I didn't even think about that. That's what should be on the Team Nick shirts.
Hey. Look, basically it's point A to point B is kind of what Justin's rules.
So, Matt's doing the at-home version, man. He's making his own list so he can come at us.
That's right.
All right. So my number 10, I guarantee neither one of these guys have this on here, but I loved it. I have the static saucer at number 10. How cool was that thing?
Actually,
it folds up. Dude could just stick it in his pocket. Boop, gone.
I have that on my list, but it's higher.
Pow, gone. It's awesome.
I have that higher on my list, dude. I love the static saucer. I love Static Shock. You can actually watch it all on DC Mobile's app right now. So Really, really solid pick. That's awesome.
So Static Saucer Man number DS number 10. Nicholas.
All right, I had the Joker Mobile. First appearance was in Batman 37. I think it's just an iconic, really cool vehicle. Josh. I'm just kidding, Justin. I did it on purpose.
So I'll be very honest with you guys, and I'll be very upfront. Number 10 for me is a makeup pick from a couple of weeks ago when we did our top 10 sidekicks. We all left someone very important off of that list. A giant 7-foot Wookiee named Chewbacca was not on our top 10 sidekicks.
You're right.
For that, number 10, top 10 best vehicle, Millennium Falcon.
You're crazy. Like, that's a good pick, but it needs to be like way up there, like almost like at the number 2 spot. You know what I mean? Foreshadowing a little bit. Number 2.
I don't know. I like all my other picks.
Come on, the Millennium Falcon.
It's Star Wars, Nick.
Again, do I need to repeat myself? Comic book actually came out before the first movie.
I ain't even talking about that. I'm just talking about like the main character is the biggest crybaby to ever be depicted ever anywhere. Like,
look, people aren't going to unsubscribe because of you. Right. All right, go ahead. And guys, we're going to try to hit the chat up as much as possible. So definitely keep. We mentioned Chewie heavily in the chat. I don't know how we missed it, but definitely Chewbacca should have been top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
There's no greater side. Oh, well,
we get kind of caught up sometimes in this portion with fighting with each other, and sometimes like that takes over. So we're absolutely sorry. I love that Iron Fist Cup. I love the Iron Fist Cup.
I love the Pizza Planet shirt.
You know what's missing from that Iron Fist Cup? Sabertooth.
Oh man, we made it 1 hour and 56 minutes. That's a new record.
Oh, man. All right, Dustin, number 9.
Number 9. Lobo's Spaz Frag.
His bike? Okay. That
cool. Thing was sick, dude. That thing was sick.
Real quick. Dustin, you had the Static Saucer. Justin had Millennium Falcon. Cool. All right. And number 9.
I forget. What was your number 10?
The Joker Mobile.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Justin, you go ahead with your number 9.
So number 9, my question for you guys is, who's a good boy? Who enjoys belly rubs? Number 9, Lockjaw.
That is definitely a great pick for sure. You know what? Now I'm sitting here thinking, like, what in Saga could I have picked? Oh, I should have picked the rocket. The wooden rocket.
He put that on there 2 times.
Yeah, it should absolutely be higher. I agree. All right. Let's see here. For me, for Josh, because I could not do this to Josh. I did put the Hiss tank on there. Right. I had to actually Google most iconic G.I. Joe vehicle. Came up. So for Josh, the Hiss tank from G.I. Joe.
There you go, Josh. There you go. It's there.
I had to put it on there. That, and because if you look at the cover with it on there, I mean, gorgeous.
Nick, you're still not getting anything off of your pull list next week, so hope you didn't. Sorry, guys. I know I'm supposed to wear a hat and keep a hat on, but these headphones are causing me issues. I hate wearing them, and I can't do it with the hat.
That's right, Team Nick. Hey, remind me afterward or tomorrow, and I'll send you a pair of headphones you might actually like a little better. That should be fairly cheap.
Why? How are we shifting to this Team Nick garbage all of a sudden? What is going on here? I'm just sending out some AOKs or something. I don't know. I can't have this whole paradigm shift here. Justin, what's yours, bro?
He just said it.
Lockjaw.
Oh, Lockjaw. Okay. And Nick, you said yours?
Yep, mine was the Hiss tank.
Okay. All right. So Nick, we're on number 8. You started. Go first. Number 8.
The Goblin Glider.
Oh, I didn't even think of that one.
I did not think about the garden glider.
I didn't think about that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Nick must have found a really good list to copy this week.
That's I'm upset I didn't think of that.
Look, the Goblin Glider. Come on.
Ryan, I had to switch to headphones because my TV I use as a monitor exploded on me basically. So now I have to. The only way I can listen to what these guys are saying is if I plug into the bottom of the mic now. So,
Justin, what was your number 9 pick? I'm sorry, I didn't write it down. Lockjaw.
Lockjaw.
Okay. All right.
and now we're on to Justin for number 8.
Number 8, I have the Fantastic Car.
Okay.
I didn't really care for it, but you do you, boo boo.
I kind of want to take it out and put the Goblin Glider in now.
Right. I can tell you right now, the Goblin Glider is hitting this list.
Ram Comics. I love that. That's awesome. I've been a Ram driver for the past 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, something like that. I wish my current one would blow up, but that's fine. I do love the name though, Ram Comics. Look, just look up Ram Eco Diesels. You'll see the whole mess. It's a garbage, literally like a dumpster fire. But that's cool. All right, Dustin, number 8.
Ram Eco Diesel.
Yeah, Ram Eco Diesel, not Ram Comics. Ram Comics, that's awesome. The Ram Eco Diesels with the EGR failures.
All right, so my number 8 is the Black Beauty. Black Beauty from the Green Hornet.
The Green Hornet.
That's a solid pick.
That car is sweet.
I thought it looked good. I guess I didn't care for it.
That car is off the hook, dude. Look, you could strip it down of all its fancy gadgets and just the car. That thing is sweet looking.
And you're right, Kachung. So in my kind of rule of thumb, I went with was I tried not to pick more than one from the same. I don't want to say, I guess, storyline, right? So I tried not to pick multiple Batman cars or vehicles or Star Wars or things like that, right? So mine is like kind of diverse in that way. But yeah, easily 10 just from Star Wars.
Man,
I like it. All right. Look, we're already like, people are. I love it. People get so upset.
I'm losing fans every day.
All right.
I know I'm the hunt cover champion, right?
My number 8 was Goblin Glider. I went with that one. So number 7, guys, go ahead.
Justin, it's your turn to start it off, bro. Number 7.
All right. So, truth be told, I saw this one in the chat. So I was like, oh, crap, that needs to be on the list. Number 7, Silver Surfer board.
You didn't have that on your list, bro?
No, I didn't even think about it.
Yo, what kind of list was you making? You writing Star Wars stuff down? You forgot Silver Surfer's board,
Listen,
bro?
My whole list was based around 3 things. How do I get the spider buggy on here? How do I get something else that we haven't mentioned yet, but we will when we get there? And how do I get Lockjaw on there?
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. My number 7.
Oh, it's good, Kachung. We're just glad to have you, man.
That was quite the setup.
Yeah, I thought that was a little much.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shut up, Bubs. It was hot in here, bro. I was wearing a t-shirt earlier. Yeah, man. I had to go with the Turtle Van for number 7. You know what I'm saying? First appearance, bow. And I got the Funko, bow. So,
all right, my number 7, real quick, was the Static Saucer. So I just remember growing up watching that on Saturdays, and
I don't remember you growing up watching that on Saturdays. I've never seen. I watched that show for the first time as a grown man, and I was like, why do I not remember this coming on? But I was probably a little old.
Yeah, you probably were. But if you look on my Instagram, I posted not too long ago that was our Instagram. I think you probably saw it. That I posted. It's available on the DC app, so go check that out. Speaking of which, the finale of Harley Quinn came out this weekend. I need to watch that. All right. So Static Saucer for 9, number 7. Number 6. I'm so excited for the 6. Can I go first?
Bubs, you can't start, bro. You cannot start that.
Not on this channel. Not yet.
This man, I love this dude.
Yeah, don't worry, though. The Invisible Jet, it's coming. So for me, I'm going first. I call it number 7, the flying, or number 6, the Flying Nimbus. Right? It had to be there. It's one of the greatest vehicles of all time. Flying Nimbus.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hey, Rob, check this out, bro. He's talking about hanging in the turtle van eating pizza. Bam. Pizza.
Bugs Comics. That's right, Bugs Comics.
I have the Nimbus item.
Well, I was trying to at least find a spot where I thought you could fight to get it on the list.
I didn't have it on the list.
If two of us have it, it has to be.
It's going to be on the list. All right. I love it. Go ahead, Justin.
Number 6.
Yep.
I have the Quinjet.
So I didn't put that on the list. It's a good one though. This is where it's going to get hard because there are so many freaking good vehicles. All right, Dustin, go ahead. Number 6.
Number 6. Number 6, I had the Silver Surfer's board. And y'all should be ashamed for not having that on there. It's one of the coolest forms of transportation in comic books ever. And the cool thing is Kirby was like, Stan was like, why is this dude on a surfer board? And Kirby was like, yo, I'm tired of drawing spaceships.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right, well, cool. Then maybe the surfboard's cool then. And guess what? The surfboard was cool. So that's how we got Silver Surfer surfboard.
So Matt with his list in it, Nimbus, love it. Thunder Tank, Battle Cat, Astro Train, Quinjet Falcon, Ghost Rider Bike, Silver Surfer Board, Mystery Machine, which is a great one. I didn't put it on there, but it is great. And Batmobile at number 1. Definitely digging that.
I'm trying to think. It gets blown up in Dragon Ball, but it makes an appearance in Dragon Ball Z, right?
It does. Yep. I had it somewhere up here.
It's okay. Nobody's really interested enough for you to look for it.
I'm interested. Find Nimbus. Nimbus.
I swear I have Goku.
Thank you.
Goku on the thing.
Thank you.
Whatever. It's cool. What is Nimbus?
That's why me and him. That's why we're boys.
I'll inform you.
Okay.
All right, y'all go ahead with number 5.
All right. So I'm first for number 5. I got the Iron Man suits, and we'll just throw them all together. Iron Man suits, number 5. Bow, man. You cannot have a list of forms of transportation in comic books, comic book vehicles, whatever you want to call it, without the Iron Man suits, man. I'm telling you, they're too cool. You can't tell me. You telling me that ain't awesome? That ain't top 5 worthy? Look at that thing, man. That's off the hook.
Dustin,
the Iron Man suit.
Machine.
What?
Oh, I love it.
I'm gonna throw the shout out to William anyway, though. What's up, William?
I love it. It makes me happy.
So my number 5, and I put it at number 5 just to troll Dustin. Number 5, Ghost Rider motorcycle.
I hate you.
The Hell Cycle?
I don't care. I don't care which one. Number 5.
Way too high. Or way too low.
It should be okay. It should be lower. Got it.
No. Other way around.
Probably should be lower.
No.
All right, guys. Flying Nimbus.
Flying Nimbus.
What are the worms above his eyebrows? Like they got like living worms on it. He has a tail.
Dustin, let me explain something here. Your favorite show are a bunch of grown men running around spandex with helmets on. That's all I'm going to throw out there. Okay?
They don't have tails.
It's because they're not cool.
They don't turn into big giant.
There's the guy who likes them also.
Hey, listen, I'm a fan of both Dragon Ball and Power Rangers, but I like Dragon Ball more than Power Rangers.
Ooh, love it. All right.
We're going to hang out with you because you hooked me up and helped me get the RAF 2-pack. So I ain't going to even say nothing to you, man. I'm going to let it go.
All right. And number 5 for me, I had the Silver Surfer board.
Oh, now you have the Silver Surfer board.
It's been there.
Since when? Since Rob Worst popped in the channel?
Nope.
That's when I added it.
Hey, but you did add it. It's all right. Don't worry. It was going to make the list.
Oh, okay. This one's cool. 1974 Falcon Pursuit Special. Love it. All right. Number 4. This is where it's about to get real. Go ahead, Dustin, with your...
No, I'm going last this time. It's your turn.
Okay.
This is where I drop one that y'all ain't got, and everybody in the chat's going to be like, what? Get those jokers off this live stream. Go ahead.
Oh, my God. I have a feeling it's going to be something awful. Okay. Wonder Woman Invisible Plane, number 4. Magic isn't here anymore, I don't think.
I think Magic got mad when I made it as an honorable mention and it rolled out.
Nimbus or instant transmission. So could we find a way to put instant transmission in here?
No, that's like a technique, not a. That's a. I can't. I would not allow instant transmission.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I would decline that so quick.
And Matt, we're glad you're in here, man. Glad to have you.
All right.
Oh, Lasso is still hanging out.
All right, real quick, Rob. We all know that Nimbus was much before the instant transmission thing. Okay. Oh man, Kit and the DeLorean, man.
Yeah, like I guess there were Back to the Future comics. Were there Knight Rider comics?
I don't know, but
I was thinking more like just like traditional comic book stuff.
Yeah. I mean, if we were doing top 10 vehicles in pop culture, then absolutely like the DeLorean.
Hold on. Look. He put a link to the Team Two-Bro shirts. Team Nick Two-Bro shirts. That's right, Magic. Love it. Hashtag Team Nick. Oh, man. And look, we just dropped off 2 people. You know why? Because they clicked the link. They're going to order the hashtag Team Nick shirts. 100% of the profits go to hashtag Team Nick. Support the cause. Right? Hey. I love it. All right. Where were we at? Number 4? I did
4.
Invisible Plane. What'd you guys do?
All right. Number 4 for me, I have the Flying Nimbus. And I just want to say, I rank the Flying Nimbus higher than Ghost Rider's motorcycle.
I hate both of you. Like a lot. That's a lot.
All right, Dustin, go ahead.
Are y'all ready? This is where I'm gonna drop the one on you. I told y'all earlier this week. I got one on my list. Y'all probably ain't got it on your list. And y'all should be ashamed.
Is it the Vulture's wings?
No.
Oh.
Is it the Spider Buggy? Because if it's not,
what else can we guess real quick, Justin? I feel like this is a fun thing.
I'll give you a hint, man. This is a vehicle. The first thing you think about it is roll out. This vehicle makes like Ludacris and roll out.
So you have Optimus Prime?
Optimus freaking Prime, bro. That thing. Oh, you gotta have Optimus. How do you make a list of top 10 vehicles and not have a Transformer on there? Come on now.
It's a living. Well, I guess we did the same thing with.
It's a freaking vehicle. It's a goddamn 18-wheeler. Tell me. Say something. Somebody, please.
I guess when I think of Optimus Prime, I think of more of the robot than I do of the semi. But
I guess, I mean, technically it is a form of transportation. It gets him from A to B.
You're playing within the rules, so I have to allow it.
Also,
Ryan, I will drive to Tennessee and punch you in the face.
Oh my God. Why? I can't highlight the comment.
He did that just for me, but hey, I'm just saying.
I was
anyway,
like a Miles Morales. That was a decent, like, clever pick.
I mean, dude,
Sorry,
like
I'm just not seeing it.
That's like an iconic vehicle, man. That big old freaking 18-wheeler. I was gonna go with what was it, Scream Storm? What was his name?
Oh my God, just stop.
I can't think of his name. I filled this cup up too many times tonight.
Actually, do me a favor and just keep coming up with wrong names so I can just sit here and criticize you.
Hey, real quick, the Walmart 2-pack. Bubs is asking about it.
I got mines.
So it released on Friday on Walmart's website. If you blinked, you missed it. It was only up for about 3 minutes. People are starting to find it in stores now. I think I've seen pictures of people finding it mainly in California. So you just have to check Walmart every day, unfortunately. Hey, Walmart exclusives. Yay.
You're right, Josh. It is definitely a vehicle. But again, I tried to stick to just like one from per genre or character or something like that. So you'll see Star Wars.
Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I have just filled this cup up too many times tonight. And
wait. For the record, would you have gotten his name right even if you hadn't been drinking?
No.
Oh, I absolutely would have, because I mean, I've got a bunch of the comic books and I've read them. I've watched the cartoon growing up, a bunch of times, and everybody was talking in the chat about the Beast Wars. That was, I think, one of my favorite Transformers, and I loved those. But I used to watch them all the time. It's just been a long time since I watched them.
I tell you what, I will buy you a beer if you can name the other 2 Seekers from Transformers right now.
No.
Okay.
But don't worry, bro. Don't worry. I got a half a box full.
All right. Number 3. Go ahead, Dustin.
Sorry, Dustin watched GoBots instead of Transformers.
I would just like to say we have 34 people watching on YouTube right now. We appreciate all of you. Watch them drop. Watch them drop. Y'all ready to watch them drop? Folks about to go unsubscribe. They're about to stop watching. Y'all ready? Number 3, Batmobile.
Oh,
Batmobile. Number 3.
That's not fair. So for me, I'm going Hell Cycle at number 3.
That's not as bad as somebody right here putting Wolverine at number 10 on top 10 X-Men. Just saying.
I don't know. That might be pretty bad. The Batmobile.
I'm just, you didn't have so many people watching back then, so it was allowed.
Yeah, Justin's like, we got to protect them.
Number 3 for me, I have the Blackbird.
From X-Men, right?
X-Men, yeah.
That is a great pick.
Wait. Is this the hashtag? I didn't even think of that.
No, I got him on my list. Or well, I had him and I scratched them.
How do you scratch? What?
Look, I just liked my other picks better. You guys didn't have Goblin.
You put a freaking cloud on your list and left out. Get out of here. What is your number? What is yours then? What is your number 3?
What did you have for number 3? I missed it.
Hell Cycle.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Jack Wagon.
You put Batmobile, the greatest vehicle in comics ever. So
no.
Chaos.
I'm the only one, bro. I'm the only one that had the turtle van on the list, which I picked up today with the exclusive Mikey Eating Pizza Funko, and I had mine on here. I had it on here at number 7. Nobody else put it on the list.
Yeah, don't downvote us. I don't even care because look, people are dropping. We're getting downvotes.
Well, I told y'all we was gonna lose. Look, now we're down to 31. I told y'all. Look, like, these jokers, I ain't even playing with them.
Just go buy a hashtag Team Nick shirt on a Teespring, and that'll show Dustin what's up. He'll be so dang mad. All right, go ahead. Number 2.
Real quick, can I just shout out Matt? Matt, you got one of the Seekers right. Thundercracker is 1. Acid Storm is not the 2nd. So you're missing 1. Starscream, Thundercracker, and I guess I would owe you a beer, provided you're over the age of 21 and I ever run into you in real life.
Thundercracker, man. That feels like that's a name that wouldn't fly right now. I don't know.
Magic Lasso. Me and Justin actually talked about Mjolnir being on the list, but we decided that we didn't count that one though.
That's right.
Hey, look, we're back up to 34. They must have went and bought their Team Nick shirts and came back. Nick's camera just died. See,
we could just take this time to talk about the
show off Matt.
He's talking that smack about me using a regular web camera. Guess what? Mine don't die on the live stream, sucker.
All I gotta do is go buy an adapter. Show off Matt's list real quick. He put up a good list.
All right, so Matt's got a list here. Let's see here. Now, he has honorable mention, Turtle Van. Then he has the Bat Plane, the Imperial Shutter, the Blackbird, which I don't agree at number 8, Millennium Falcon, Danny Sketch's Ghost Rider book, Batmobile at number 5. Now, let me tell y'all something right now. My boy Matt is on the team, all right? This man's on the team. He don't collect nothing but 9.8 white pages. Dude got a Hulk one. He got like 18 first appearances of Punisher and 9.8 white pages. He's got like 4 of them in a 10. Y'all can't tell me nothing when he throws him at number 5. Tell me nothing. All right. He's got Thanos' Space Throne at number 3, Surfer's Board at number 2, and the Lantern Ring. Oh, okay. I see what he's doing here. Thanos is Space Throne at 4, Silver Surfer's Board at 3, the Lantern Ring at 2, and Mjolnir at 1. So actually, that would mean if we go back here and look, yeah, he had the Batmobile at number 5. Y'all ain't gonna tell me nothing. I put him at number 3 at least. All right.
Matt's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm just saying. Night Owl ship from Watchmen. That's a cool one.
All right, let's go.
No, man, we don't even live in the same part of the country.
I got another 2 hours on this battery. We're good. And I got a third one just in case.
All right. So now we're on to number 2. Now I can't wait to see what you crazy jokers got at number 2.
What was your number 3s? Because I don't remember.
Batmobile, Blackbird, Hell Cycle.
Batmobile, Blackbird, Hell Cycle.
I'm remembering stuff tonight.
I have no idea, dude. I mean, I've been mispronouncing words, forgetting names, and spilling stuff. And
come on, Chris, you have a slab. It's a great slab. It may be Ray number one, but you have it. And I'm not even going to go there. I'm going to type in our group chat what I'm going to say, Dustin.
Oh, you're gonna make a first appearance in the group chat.
Well, it's in the private chat.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the group chat.
Oh no! I sent some pictures to Justin.
Things get wild up in the group chat. Hey, Chaos, you saw that? You saw that eBay message I sent you, didn't you? Did you know that was me, Chaos, that sent you the eBay message? I was just curious if you knew. Oh, two of my favorite people ever right here. I'll come on over and I'll show you. Yo, Matt can show you, man. Like I say, he got like 27.
It's sick.
Amazing Spider-Man 129s. All of them are 9.9s and 10.0s. It's crazy.
Yeah, that many.
Yo, he's got 4. He's got a Hulk 1 9.6. I ain't never seen that before.
All right, let's go.
All right, number 2. I got the Blackbird, man. I'm telling you right now, dude. You gotta have the Blackbird. That's the sickest plane ever. And I'm sorry, Lasso, but you can look at it all the time. It don't disappear. The Blackbird is off.
Doesn't it technically have camouflage?
Yeah, but like for the most part,
it does
you always
disappear.
see it. It's not just as soon as you jump in, it's gone. You know, you're not gonna park it somewhere and forget where it is. The Blackbird is off the hook. I love the Blackbird, man. That thing looks so cool. The stealth is off the chain on the Blackbird.
And Dustin's defense, growing up, my parents only got me one vehicle when I was a kid, and it was the Blackbird.
All right, my number 2, Millennium Falcon, had to be there. You think vehicles? You think Millennium Falcon? And what's going on, C. Woodard? All right,
C. Wood.
Justin, you're number 2.
I am offended. I am ashamed. It sounds like I'm the only one to have this on my list. This will be my last appearance on this channel. Number 2, Spider Buggy.
Look, Spider Buggy's good. It was just not that good.
Oh, Chaos! Come on, man.
What did Chaos say? Oh my God! Jesus! Oh man!
Come on, dude! You
Oh Jesus!
Wow!
Skywarp the Third, or was he a conehead?
It's crazy how this comic chat just turns on
I owe
you.
you a beer, provided you're over the age of 21, and I run into you in real life.
Look at that profile picture. I think he's over 21. He looks like he'd whoop somebody.
No. This is Matt. This is my boy Matt that I met. I've met at a couple comic shops, and
okay, awesome, man.
This is where I ended up getting my. I've got it sitting over here. My cover championship Wolverine right here.
That's what I'm talking about
right there. So,
well, Matt, welcome to the channel or to the chat.
He's been on the channel for a long time.
Yeah, but just keep in mind it's Team Nick and going on right now. So, I mean, check that out. That's the 4th one tonight, 5th one tonight, right, Justin?
I know you're
Team Dustin is just not really. I don't know, man.
Oh, there we go. What's going on, Splash Page? Hello.
Just so you know, Lasso, I sent you all the mail, okay, dude. Anything you ever got in the mail was from me, bro. I'm just saying.
You're so full of it.
I'm just saying, man.
Y'all,
I made these stickers, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about Team Nick, who y'all see on the YouTube channel every week. What's up?
Oh man, that's comical. All right,
comical. You know that?
Jesus. All right. Number 2, I had Millennium Falcon. Dustin had.
Ooh.
What'd you have, Dustin?
I had the Blackbird at number 2, man.
Blackbird.
Right where it's supposed to be. I had the Blackbird.
Justin?
Spider Buggy.
What do you mean? You just opened up an awesome comic book that Dustin didn't have crap to do with. You know what I mean? And you bought a Team Nick shirt. So how was that?
Yeah,
even
I
possible?
wasn't the one that made sure he knew it was available or anything.
Did you spend the money on it to help make sure he gets it?
Had I had any available,
It don't matter.
I would have.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I did it. You know
Well,
why?
that's
Because I
fine.
care.
Well, you know what? I show
That's
up every
simple.
week on Thursdays to hang out with the man. I talk to him every day in the chats.
And
He
you know
knows who his
what?
real friend is. I'm not trying to buy his friendship with comic books and fancy toys and fancy things. I'm there for him when he needs me.
Hey, look, I don't have to buy anything. All right. Justin, what'd you have?
For number 2,
Yeah,
the Spider Buggy.
that's right. Sorry, Justin's making a hashtag Team Nick sign right now.
Now, Bub said Team Justin with a D. That's just because I let he loves to abuse me verbally all the time.
That's gonna get real weird real quick.
Bubs likes to get weird. That's what I heard. You seen his comic book collection?
If only you could see it, how it really happens. At some point, we're gonna get back together. Wait, dear brothers. At some point, we're gonna be able to do like a real vlog again, and maybe we'll let that get a little more out of the hand. Number 1. Who wants to go first? I'll go first. You know why? Because it's the Batmobile, and that's where it belongs.
Batmobile.
Hell Cycle, Dustin.
Absolutely.
Oh Jesus.
Y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a motorcycle guy. I'm a Harley guy. I love being on twos. Twos, you can't beat it. Ain't nothing better out there than being on twos. All right. Batman don't get to hear. He don't get to feel the wind brushing through his chin. All right, in the Batmobile, that Hell Cycle's off the hook. All right, it don't get no better.
Spider Buggy. Are you talking about me saying it or Dustin? And then look. Uh-oh, he disappeared. Dude, Dustin could replace Hugh Jackman. He is short enough. He is comic accurate short enough. He's only about 5'2" in real life. So, Blue Falcon.
I'm just saying. Can I just say to the chat, I'm the only one that even had the Beetle from the Blue Beetle on my list anywhere at.
It was an honorable mention. Get out of here.
It was on there. It was on there.
Get out of here. All right.
It was on there.
So, what do you guys think about that so far? Right. So, I'm going to just recap the list while we wait for Justin. So, number 10 was Dustin Static Sauce. I want to say Saucer, Justin Millennium Falcon, Nick the Joker Mobile. 9, Dustin had Lobo's Bike. Justin had Lockjaw.
It's not. It's the Spaz Frag. Please, can you
Okay.
please?
Spaz.
Thank you.
Oh man,
Rob.
Jeez. All right, and then 9, I had the His Tank. 8, I had Goblin Glider. Only man with that on the list. Dustin had Black Beauty. Justin had the Fantastic Car. 7, Justin Silver Surfer Black or Silver Surfer Board. Dustin the Turtle Van. Nick the Static Saucer. 6, rightfully so, at Nimbus. Here we go. Let's bring him back. 6 was Nimbus. Dustin Silver Surfer Board. Justin Quinjet. 5 was the Iron Man suit from Dustin. And then Justin, what'd you have at number 5?
I have the Hell Cycle.
Okay. And then I had Silver Surfer Board.
Yo, Chaos may have just dropped a straight up bomb on us.
What'd he say?
Yo, I can't even be mad at him. I can't be mad at him even a little bit.
And which version of the Batmobile? So, Justin, I'll let you answer this, right?
So in my
Animated
mind, whenever
Adventures.
I picture the Batmobile, I always picture animated series version.
That's exactly what I said while you were saying that. Did you hear me? That's the Animated Adventures.
I did not hear you say that.
I swear it. I swear it. Watch the replay. I said Animated Adventures.
And the reason why I got you to answer it, because I thought we weren't necessarily clarifying between the versions because we said we could only pick one. So in my mind, just Batmobile in general. But animated's a good one. Definitely a good one.
Oh, sorry.
Pow! I do like the one. What year did it? Where Caesar? No, what was it? I have to. I'll get back to you on which one it was that I'm thinking of in my head from one of the live action movies. I don't know why I can't remember it. Was it the Keaton one that I'm thinking of? It might have been the Michael Keaton Batmobile.
Everyone just chill.
Armor on the wheels and stuff.
Say that again.
Like the '89 Batman, so he'd be like armor up, like he'd speak into the thing, and the armor would go.
Yeah,
that's my favorite movie Batmobile.
Yeah. Okay. Batman the animated series will always be my Batmobile. Hashtag that's my bat. That's my Batmobile. My mobile. All right. So this is where it gets fun, guys. This is the best part of the night. So all 35 of you hanging out, stay tuned because it's about to get serious. We're about to narrow this down to an official 10 spot on the list. So
yeah, so y'all are saying y'all wasn't. I was just making sure I was thinking of the right one. The Forever Batmobile, y'all ain't into that one?
No.
No?
I can't even, is that the one that drove up the wall?
I don't know, but I just remembered it being the one that had like the blue lighting all over it.
Yeah, that's the one that drove up the wall, isn't it? Oh, I get my Batmans confused.
Jesus, Bubs, you are not right. Make sure you guys
Got like
hit
the big shark fin looking thing on it.
Wait, Batman for what came first, Batman and Robin or Batman? I don't remember.
There you go. Right there.
Super Buggy, yeah. Honorable participation.
Whatever.
Right. Do you see Bub's comment? Jesus, what is wrong with him? What is wrong with you, Bub?
I'm telling y'all, my man is wild.
Something's wrong. All right, let's go. Number one, obviously, I mean, it's got to be Batmobile. Justin and I both picked it, so Batmobile it is.
Yep.
This makes the list. I'm just saying.
Number two.
This makes the list. That's got to either be the Blackbird or the Hell Cycle, and I don't care. If I let y'all have a freaking Dragon Ball Z thing in here, Blackbird or Hell Cycle at number two.
I'm going to argue for Spider Buggy to show up somewhere on this list.
We can have him on here somewhere, but Blackbird and Hell Cycle, one of them's got to be two.
No, I didn't. It was number two. Get out of here. Bringing up old stuff. Now, what I will say is I did not realize who the guy from the Muppets.
Oh, do we really need to talk about that again?
We don't.
Oh my God. Nick did not have a clue Jim Henson was.
Oh my God. Is he like the Joe Hill of Boom? Is that what you said?
Something along those lines. It was really stupid. I won't lie. All right, moving on. I'm fine with Blackbird being at number two and then Hell Cycle at three because that's where I put Hell Cycle.
I kind of I feel like the Hell Cycle should be number two.
I'm good with that.
Fine.
Like I said, one of them's got to be at two. The Hell Cycle, bro, that thing was just off the chain.
And see,
man.
we're doing.
And I didn't like the later versions, like when it moved on into the 90s and stuff. I didn't care for it as much, and I'm almost not a humongous fan of this of the new one with the well, I can't think of the name. Too many of these. All right, so yeah.
Words are hard.
I know. The Hell Cycle at number two. We're just going to go there. I was literally looking at the Marvel Legends figures today with the new Ghost Rider and his bike, and I can't think of what he's called. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Jeez, man, I couldn't think of it. I'm not really like a humongous fan of that one. I like a motorcycle, like a motorcycle. That's why I like Cap's bike, but I didn't put it on here because I knew the Hell Cycle had to go high. But being a dude that loves his Harleys. Built a custom Harley from the ground up. I love them, man. So I had to have it high. Say something, Nick.
Just ride around on twos, whatever that means. We just ride around on twos. Everybody else riding around on fours, but no, man, I ride around on twos.
That's right, and I will pass you up every time
because we can't just call them motorcycles.
Hey, some people just can't understand from the outside.
Oh my god, that's so deep. Is that like on an inspirational poster from somewhere with a cat or
It
something?
literally it's these, man. These make it happen.
All right, number 3. So are we going with Blackbird?
No, I wanted to make an argument for something else at number 3.
You're right. It should be Optimus
The Goblin
Prime.
Glider.
Except I forgot what it should be. So
Optimus Prime.
no.
I would say the Goblin Glider or Surface Board would be cool at that spot.
Oh yeah, I can agree to that. Either of those I'm fine with.
Rochambeau.
No,
All right,
that's
so
all
I'm thinking.
I end up cussing when that happens.
Oh crap!
Dude, that was the highest point of any of our Saturday Night Babylons ever.
I'm thinking it's got to be Silver Surfer Black or Silver Surfer Board. I don't know. I keep saying Silver Surfer Black. I'm thinking it's got to be Silver Surfer Board. If you're going to pick
with that.
Two. And then 4 at Nimbus.
Yeah, let's do Nimbus at 4.
No, absolutely freaking not. And
Okay.
I'd just like to say, Ram Comics, I'm absolutely the only one who had an Iron Man suit on this list.
All right. Let's be fair about it. We'll put it up to a vote. Who wants Flying Nimbus at number 4? Raise your hand. Ooh.
Wait, who doesn't?
Look at that in focus hand right there.
Wait, who doesn't?
Just you. That's
Oh, what's that, Raph? What was your thoughts on this matter? I think you can see what Raph thinks about that. Also, 2 hands. 2 hands up.
What's that
For-
statement? What's that?
2 hands for disagree. Is a tie. Whatever. Go ahead. That's fine.
I'm just so excited we got it that high.
I'm shocked.
I caved too early.
You
Caved
absolutely
too
did.
early.
People in chat are gonna be like, man, that's so stupid. See, look, it's already happening.
Thank you, Austin. Can you?
Look.
Hey, anybody that don't agree with that Nimbus thing, can I get a hashtag Team Dustin for everybody that don't agree with the Nimbus on the list at 4? Can I get a
Come on, Austin.
hashtag Team
Come
Dustin in the chat? Let me see those so we can throw them up because I ain't seen none all night. I need to know.
Hashtag Team Nimbus. Yoshi.
Oh, but we were just going basically off of like comics, bro. Like standard.
All right,
comics,
Justin.
Traditional comics.
Justin, so are we putting Millennium Falcon at 5 now?
No,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? We can't have Nimbus and the Millennium Falcon on here. That ain't even cool at all. I'm not okay with none of that.
Wait, why can't we?
Because we cannot have I'm letting y'all have Dragon Ball Z. I gotta let you have Star Wars on here too.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
100%.
I cannot believe this is happening to me right now. How I get pushed around on my own channel all the time? This happens all the time. I get pushed around every time. And I let y'all have it. You know, I let Bueller come on my channel a month ago. He let this man push me around. And I didn't get none of my stuff on the list.
You
It was
got the-
literally, I got the women's match. That don't even count. Y'all didn't even know what you were gonna put. Y'all just put some slack jobbers in y'all's. I put some thought into mine. All I know,
All right, let's come up with a real number
Some
5.
Team Dustin's
Wait,
rolling in the chat here.
why can't
Bam.
the be number 5?
Bam.
I mean, I'm
Bam.
totally cool with it, but I was
Bam.
just trying to be sensitive
Bam.
to Dustin.
Bam.
No, just put it in there. He's not paying attention.
Okay.
I'm just looking at all these Team Dustins. Now every one of y'all go buy a t-shirt. Sup? I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Number 6, Blackbird.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Wait, what time is it? It's after midnight. Hell no. Put no Blackbird in. We ain't put the Blackbird on the list yet?
No.
Oh, Justin, you call yourself an X-Men collector? You need to go get rid of the X-Men one. You're going to let the Blackbird slip out the top 5, bro. Just say
I don't even understand what kind of English you're talking right now.
how are we slipping the Blackbird out of the top 6? Out of the top 5, I mean. That don't even make a lick of sense.
I love it. Look, I love the fact that we were able to Nick and Brother channel.
Can I please get some people in the chat to chastise these guys about not having the Blackbird in the top 5? Come on, what's up? It's ridiculous. What's going on here?
Okay, look, we have 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 4 spots left. Right? 7, 8, 9, 10.
Did he say 3, 7, 8, 9, 10? What kind of counting is this man doing right now?
Look, your English is getting real bad. Absolutely.
My English is getting bad. Your arithmetic is getting real bad. You went 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. You missed 4 numbers.
No, I'm saying 3 spots, but it's actually 4.
Okay.
So look, we have 4 spots left. We got to get serious on. Okay.
I'm dead serious. I don't like the
Turtle Van, Spider Buggy are 2 that you guys are fighting for.
I'm also going to fight for Who's a Good Boy. Who is a good boy?
Lockjaw.
I'm fighting for Black Beauty, man. How does Black Beauty not make this list, man?
Okay, so Black Beauty, that's the hill you guys want to die on right now, because I got my picks. I got Millennium Falcon. I got Nimbus. I don't care what you guys do.
So we still have to look at the Static Saucer. We have to look at Lockjaw. We have to look at the Turtle Bus. We have to look at Goblin's Glider. We have to look at Optimus Prime. And we have to look at the
Get out of here, Chris. Nobody gives a care about what you think about Nimbus. Nimbus is not stupid.
I care about you, Chris.
Okay, I got it.
What do you mean? With the Perry Comics Ice Cube sticker.
All right. How about this? Dustin, you can pick 7 and 8, and I'll take 9 and 10.
Okay.
Nick doesn't care because he got 4 and 5.
All right, so I'm going 7.
This is going really well, actually.
7, I'm going to go Turtle Bus.
Yeah, okay. That's good. I like it.
Now, I don't know if I should go Optimus Prime or Black Beauty. I just made this big deal about Black Beauty not being on this, but I'm having a hard time swapping out between the 2.
You're leaving one of them out. You're leaving out the Goblin Glider.
I know, but that was on your list, so I was hoping you would use it.
On my list.
That wasn't on my list.
Oh, that was on Nick's list. Okay. How do we not put the Goblin Glider in here, though? Like,
because you aren't real comic fans. You are just wannabes.
You put a goddamn cloud in here, okay? I don't want to hear none of that.
Look, Justin, just because you operate and work in comics doesn't make you a real comic fan.
You're right. I'm just in it for that sweet, sweet money.
I think look behind the man, okay? He's got nothing but comic book characters all behind him. And
all I'm saying is Justin
behind him, then I'm making a year.
All I'm saying is Justin's the Donny Cates of letterers. Let that be known.
What?
This list is a nightmare.
Was I guess I was kind of secretly hyping something earlier, wasn't I?
Maybe.
Maybe you should go buy you a Team Justin.
What do you mean? Hold on. I will be back. See you in a minute, Kachoon.
It doesn't count, Nick. It really doesn't count.
Why doesn't it count?
Because it's not traditional comic books.
I didn't specify that in the rules. I didn't say it had to be American comics.
I just meant like traditional comic book characters. What I was thinking.
It counts. It counts.
Okay.
All right. So what are you picking for 7?
7 is definitely the Turtle Bus. All
okay.
Right. So that's got to happen. So do I do Black Beauty? Do I do the Static Saucer or Goblins? I'm gonna leave Goblin out because I didn't have him on my list initially. So I gotta think between the Static Saucer and Black Beauty because I'm gonna go ahead and leave Lobo's Spaz Frag off.
So I think it needs to be the Static Saucer because Nick also had it on his list.
I know, but y'all, come on now. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Optimus Prime, because had that big 18-wheeler. Everything was sweet with the flames down the side. Or do we go with the Static Saucer? Now this is for number 8. This is my last pick. I need some help. What do you guys think? Saucer or Prime? Throw it in the chat. You guys got 7 seconds.
So I'll buy a beer for anybody who is over the age of 21 and can name the 3 cone heads.
So Nimbus isn't in comics.
When I was in 5th grade for the Fall Festival Halloween contest, I dressed up as a cone head.
I'm sorry, not those cone heads. I meant the Transformer cone heads.
Oh, I literally dressed up as what's his name? Dan Aykroyd as in the cone heads. That was who I was. All right, so guys, I see 1 Prime, 2 Prime. Nimbus isn't even on the list of top 10. Nick does not get a Harry Potter broom on the top 5 list. I see 2 Primes, 1 Saucer. Optimus is a character, not a vehicle. You know what, Chaos? He is a vehicle, dude. He turns into a goddamn 18-wheeler. That's what I was saying.
Oh, that is sick.
Prime, Saucer, Prime. I'm seeing a lot of primes. So, seeing a lot of primes on here. I'm going with the saucer. Because, no, you can fold the saucer up, put it in your socks. I'm going with the saucer, man. So, we're going to go 7, Turtle Buzz. 8, we're going to go with the saucer. Because Static Shock is just too cool not to have on this list. You know
All right,
what?
I owe you a beer.
I will meet you in Nevada and I will fight you out there in your garage, bro. We will fight.
People in Las Vegas don't fight.
I will fight Chaos in his garage over Optimus Prime not being a vehicle. He is a vehicle. People can open up the door and get inside of him.
Oh, we should have used Frieza's.
We should not use anything Dragon Ball Z at all. We should. Thank you, Bearded Comic Bro. See, this is the smartest guy in comic books right here. And you know why I know he is? Because he's got a championship belt that says so. And if he says Dragon Ball doesn't count, then Dragon Ball doesn't count because he's the smartest man in comics. Is that right, Chaos?
Who do I owe a beer to? I owe a beer to Newbie and crap. Who do I owe the first beer to?
Matt.
I owe Matt a beer.
So Joey Bag of Sevens, yeah, man, we were talking about Ant-Man and the ants. We need to bring that up. I see a lot of people saying Thrust and Durgay Ramjet.
Turkey.
Have y'all decided on the top 10 list yet?
I feel like I went straight Perry mode right now, dude. I had too many of these things.
Oh my god, I'm calling him Dear Gay for the rest of my life now. All right, so number 9 is definitely Spider Buggy. Number 10 is Lockjaw, and I'm done.
Chaos, that's not right, Chaos.
Oh my god, Chaos. Oh. Hey, you know what, Bearded? That's right, homie. That's right. And I got the Hunt Cover Championship belt in here too, so that's right.
Oh, look, there it is. I finally found it. What is that?
Bub says Nick has the saddest flex of the night. That ain't that true. Hey,
Get out of here, Bubs.
Thing for him.
Who else do you know has the entire Dragon Ball Z run? That's awesome.
Who else do you know that cares?
The whole 50 people that watched the video when I put it up.
Like people caring that I have all the Mortal Kombats and I had the very first 9.8 slab of that hologram cover. And nobody care about what we collect, bro. They collect their way because that's what we're trying to talk about. It's showing the reason Dustin hate. The reason Dustin is the face of the channel. Now, I just saw something I wanted to look up. Hold on a second.
No, Dustin's just able to attend the public events while I'm in the back doing all the editing.
You don't start editing until midnight, and we do videos at 9 o'clock. I don't want to hear that.
I still have, again, no, I don't. I start at 9 and then finally got a DBZ comic. Awesome, Perry.
No one tell Dustin the right way to pronounce Dear Gay.
Dear Gay. Are y'all going to pick your 7, 8, 9 yet? 10?
We already did. What are you talking about, dude?
What were they?
Number 10.
Is it Dirt?
Number 8, 9. Spider Buggy.
I don't remember. Transformers was a long way at time ago, dude. I just looked up how to spell his how do you pronounce his name? I can't remember.
How to pronounce Optimus Prime's name?
No, Dirge.
Dang it. No, that's not how you say it. It's Dear Gay from now on.
Yeah, I said Dear Gay. I just wasn't thinking Transformers. Shut up.
Thank you, Chaos. I showed off every single one of them. Oh, wow.
Chaos, since you like to correct my spelling, I think you're missing the H in that sentence there, homie.
I tell you what, Dragon Ball comics are quite dirty, to be honest with you. I'm flipping through this one like it's wow.
What's Puff Puff? Is that the Puff Puff?
Bulma?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, actually.
So let's run through this top 10 list real quick, Nick.
That's not a fart cloud, dude. Get out of here.
Thank you, Bubs. See, this is the thing. Like these guys, Bubs and Chaos, they like to rag on me and beat me down all the time. Bubs likes to go on Scarpad's channel and talk some trash. He likes to go on in our little chat and talk trash. When it comes down to it, me and Bubs, we don't. It's a team right here. Now we ain't like this, but we're like, we're doing a coronavirus 6 feet apart most of the time. But these dudes are on the team tonight.
Look, dude, I don't care what anybody said. Up until Nimbus, it was all Team Nick in the chat. So, all right, let's start it. So, number one,
actual comic book factual things. That's what people care about.
How is Xavier's wheelchair not on here? So that was an honorable mention from Justin, and like freaking fantastic honorable mention. To be honest with you, that one definitely deserves to be whatever Dustin and Justin decided for 7, 8, 9, 10. Justin's like, I don't care at this point. He's like, I'm trying to go put together some of these glass shelvings.
Steve Burton was making fun of me for stealing my drink earlier in our private chat, so I had to let him know what's up. Sorry.
Fart cloud. Y'all are crazy. All right, so number 1, Batmobile. 2, Hell Cycle. 3, Silver Surfer Board. 4, Nimbus. 5, the Millennium Falcon. 6, Blackbird. 7, Turtle Bus. 8, what is it?
Static Saucer.
Look, that's a good one. I still don't see that. Did they actually make a Static Shock comic? I mean, I think they did, but it was just for a minute, right? It wasn't a long-running thing.
I can't answer that.
Are you thinking about it now, Dustin? Or do you know for sure? Because don't act like you're some kind of expert.
I'm just going to pull it up for you. Wow, we're just going to sit here with some dead air going on. Like,
sorry.
We expect 31 people.
Oh, okay, so it was Static issue number 1 from 93. Okay, so it was a 90s book.
And that makes it less cool because it came out in the 90s.
No, it's not less cool. I love
it. A lot of cool things came out in the 90s, and I don't care what anybody says. I like a lot of books from the 90s, all right? Blackbird should definitely be higher, Ram. Thank you.
Oh, they also did it in 2011, so that's cool.
And
I was just curious.
Accused of having Japanese nudie comics. What's up?
What now?
Yeah,
no, they're not Japanese nudie comics. Get out of here.
All right. And Chaos talking about wheelchairs. Dude, we already talked about Professor X, man. That was an honorable mention.
Starjammer at 11. Okay, so we need to come up with 9. What was 9 for y'all?
Spider Buggy.
The Spider Buggy. How did the Spider Buggy makes it? The Blue Beetle should make it. The Beetle Buggy.
Well, Dustin, what was your number 10 pick?
Number 10 is Neca.
My number 10 was the Static Saucer, but I bumped that Joker up to number 7.
All right, so why don't we do this then? So why don't we make it like
yesterday, Comic Bro, he was a badass on a Harley Davidson.
So this is the list as it stands right now. Batmobile, Hell Cycle, Silver Surfer Board, Nimbus, Millennium Falcon, Blackbird, Turtle Bus, Static Saucer, Spider Buggy, and Lockjaw. All right, so that's a list as it stands now. I think it's a great list. But what if we spent just a little bit of time, because there's so many other things. Why don't we say, hey, let's remove like the licensing characters like Goku or Dragonball Z and Turtles.
Thank you. Wait. Turtles started in comic books. So no. Turtles started in comic books.
Then maybe we do Marvel DC. Maybe we do that. And then we come up with, because there's so much within specific Marvel DC.
Comic book characters. I'll smack them.
You know what I meant when I said licensing. Get out of here. Again, hey, point A to point B. And then we remove anything technically living, right? So Lockjaw. And why don't we do a quick list like, hey, it has to have it has to be an inanimate object from Marvel or DC. Okay.
Yeah, literally my list, everything makes it except for the Turtle Bus.
And
okay. So I'm trying to find a way to where we can get some of these other things and remove Nimbus, Millennium Falcon. No, technically, I guess Millennium Falcon is.
Say we throw Iron Man suit in there then. Iron Man suit could take one of those spots.
There's no way to make a good list. Like even if we just remove Nimbus, it's still basically that's the only thing that because I mean versus Marvel.
Like we left Iron Man suit out. Like I know it's not a vehicle; it's a form of transportation. He literally that's where how he moved.
See, and so then you have to throw out Star Wars, but it's like okay, but technically they're Marvel, but kind of not real. I mean, dang, how would you what would your rules be in the chat? If you got to do this, what would they be? Let us know.
I like this one.
Maybe I didn't make it specific enough.
Yeah, like maybe we should have done vehicles with engines.
Wheels, tars.
Oh my god.
What?
Tars. Get out of here, dude. Tires.
Oh, sorry. You move into a house with more than 2 bedrooms, and now you forget how to speak. My bad.
Can we just focus on Deer Gay?
What's up, Borinkin? Borinkin?
All that matters is
Basically.
look, you guys should really like this. It's like a Star Wars Funko Pop, man.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know of a good way to do this list.
Michael Scott's Chrysler Sebring.
I think the chat list should win.
Michael Scott's Chrysler Sebring.
That's a good point. Chat, fight amongst yourselves and to determine the real list.
Right.
I thought that this list ends with there's no way to make it. But I mean, let's think about it though, right?
Last person watching the stream. We're gonna go to bed. We're gonna leave the stream running. The last person on the stream, write your list out and you win. Last person standing. Last viewer standing.
Bracket challenge chat votes. That would be cool to do one night, like a bracket style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, we still ain't got that approval yet, huh?
Nope, not yet. Not yet. It's pending. So they said it could take a little bit of time with COVID and everything. But I don't know, man. I mean, Justin, if you could redo the rules, what would they be?
About 8 of them.
If I seriously sat down and thought about it and made the rules legit so that things like Lockjaw and Nimbus wouldn't be on there, then it would be that it would have to have a motor or an engine of some kind.
Yeah. Now, okay, Bubs. So first off, the first 2 hours is actually positive content where we talk about news, toys. What else do we talk? Books we've read. We do like our comic call segment. So really, it's the last 2 hours where things get a little crazy. But tonight we're actually a bit ahead of schedule. And I tell you what, we're missing Josh, man. Josh, I guess you probably went to bed, but hello, we miss you.
Yo, so I picked up first War Machine.
Look, Sunday nights making a better list after your show. That's actually pretty funny. Like the two brothers are stupid show.
The real list show.
All right, so Chaos said, I think you guys should turn on one of these vehicles on basically it has to be in a closed garage. That would remove a cloud or an inhuman, and it would definitely kill the surfer board. See, and there's no good way. There's just not a positive way to do this. But so say let's do the engine roll. Okay, let's make it have an engine. So
okay.
Batmobile.
Oh, but the surfer board, dude. The surfer board.
Yeah, but as someone pointed out, that would take out the surfer board.
Well, we got to be specific. Like, we have to have some type of.
I know, but like the surfer board is absolutely a form of transfer. All right,
that's also technically part of his cosmic power, though, right? Isn't that not almost like a part of his body, or is it complete? Like
he can step off of it.
I don't know. Let's just do quick though. It has to have an engine. Let that way. It's the only way we're going to narrow it.
It has to have an engine. Hell Cycle, Blackbird, Batmobile, Optimus Prime, Turtle Bus, Black Beauty,
animate with
Robo Spaz Frag.
Okay, here we go.
That's my list.
Let's only do Marvel DC. It has to include an engine with the exception of the surfboard.
Okay.
Hell Cycle, Blackbird, Batmobile, Optimus Prime.
It has to be an animate. It can't be like a physical character like Optimus. He runs off an Allspark, not an engine.
Hell Cycle, Blackbird, Batmobile.
You can keep repeating your
Surfer's
list.
Board, Black Beauty.
That doesn't mean we're going to count it.
No. I'm skipping. Now I'm skipping over the one.
Look, you see, guys, see what I did? I just figured something out. I can mute him. All right. So, inanimate object cannot be Optimus Prime. It has to have an engine. And what was the other thing, Justin?
So Marvel DC.
Marvel DC, and we can't include the surfer board is the only exception.
Okay, so we can still use my whole list almost.
All right. So
Yeah.
this is if we look at our list currently, it's going to be Batmobile, Hell Cycle, Silver Surfer Board.
Blackbird.
Hold on. Now, are we saying Star Wars is excluded or included? Because technically it is Marvel.
I would exclude it.
Okay.
I
All right.
appreciate that.
We're doing it strictly so people in the chat. Hey. And first appearance in comics. That's a good idea.
Sabretooth.
All right. So 3 was Silver Surfer Board.
Okay. I'm good with that one.
4, that means we're bumping up Blackbird.
Right on.
Now, what about Turtle? Turtles is not Marvel or DC, so they're gone. Turtle Bus. Static Saucer then bumps up to 5. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like that.
I think I would argue the Goblin Glider higher.
Yeah. What are we counting? Because you said engine. Does it have an engine?
No, it doesn't either.
It doesn't run on pixie dust.
The Static Saucer? Oh, the green glider.
I love the hell out of Justin for saying that just now. That might almost be better than his BS that he dropped a couple weeks ago.
We're coming together. We're getting it.
He said it doesn't run on pixie dust. Like, it's not Peter Pan, bro. I love that.
So Green Goblin.
Okay. What about Black Beauty?
Goblin Glider.
Black Beauty's not Marvel or DC.
Oh, I
thought
Green Hornet was DC.
Gone.
Green Hornet's Dynamite, isn't it?
I don't. I'm.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So and then the Static Saucer, I believe, is just his electrical power, right? It's like it's not an engine.
I can't answer that one way or the other.
I don't think so, but
okay.
You know who is DC? You know who is DC and who does have an engine?
So how many spots do we have left?
So right now we're only top 5.
Wait, we only have 5?
Batmobile, Hellcat, Silver Surfer, Board, Blackbird, and Goblin Glider. Everything else doesn't have an engine or is not Marvel DC.
Well, you know what we can include now?
The Invisible Plane?
Invisible Jet.
So that's on there. Then we can look at the... No, because G.I. Joe? Are we including them or no?
I mean, technically, G.I. Joe is Marvel, but
it kind of falls under like Marvel or Star Wars, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Lobo's bike,
Spider Buggy,
car, Spider Buggy. This is a lot more difficult, actually. Yeah. Look.
No, so how many spots do we have left?
5.
Okay, so you have the Fantastic Car, the Spider Buggy, the Quinjet.
Quinjet's a good one.
Did we pick Invisible Jet? We picked Invisible Jet, right?
Invisible Jet's one of them, yeah. Joker Mobile. Green Lantern ring, but it doesn't have an engine. The Hellcarrier, and another one I'd love is the Hell Charger. But that's Ghost Rider. So,
Professor X Hoverchair.
You know, we did want to add that, didn't we? Night Owl ship. Oh, are we including? Yeah, Doomsday Clock. Right, that's where that's from.
Watchmen.
Yeah, Watchmen, not Doomsday Clock. Oh my god!
I like how he had to sign off or remove himself to throw that up there.
What an idiot! All right, let's decide on 6 while he's gone. What do you guys? What do you want? He doesn't get a say.
I think we should do the Invisible Jet.
Okay. Magic, that's for you. You want to do 7, the Spider Buggy?
Sure.
That's what happens when you drink too much and you have to go use the bathroom midstream. You don't get to be a part of the list.
I did it earlier.
8.
Quinjet.
Quinjet's a good one. Yeah. Oh man, the Guardians of the Galaxy ship. What was that called again?
Milano.
Milano. And then do we put Do we put the X-Men Professor X's wheelchair at 10? Or do we not think that's make that the his tank number 3? So Josh, we said that like Star Wars, G.I. Joe, we had to remove. So it's strictly engines, Marvel, DC, and not really like a licensing type character. So no Turtles either. Owlship. Owlship's a good one. Fantastic car. See, this is tough.
How many spots we got left?
2.
So we already have the Quinjet, right?
Yep. We have your Spider Buggy.
Spider Buggy deserves to be on there.
Josh said, I know. We did get Spider Buggy. Chris, we have to do something to keep people upset at us, right?
Wolverine number 10. Come on.
Nimbus definitely deserves to be on the list still. I don't care what anybody says. What is wrong with you? Did you leave just so you could pull that up?
No, I had to take a leak. But all I'm saying is, did Lobo make the list yet?
Well, you left, so we pulled it off.
Dude, look how cool that thing is. Are you kidding me?
You know he's coming in the new DC movie.
I don't care. Look at that. It's awesome looking, man. I thought Justin would get a kick out of the old rubber ducky.
I did enjoy that.
I wish you'd quit. Just look, at least if you're going to click on it, click back on the top 10 list, Branding.
Oh, sorry. Well, there's 28 comments I've missed. What have y'all been talking about? Trying to think of something that nobody has thought of yet. What is something nobody has thought of yet?
I know. I'm trying to think of like something.
What about the Avengers copter?
You mean the Quinjet?
No. Hold on.
Look, if you can't think of it, then it's probably
No,
not.
I just want to show it to you.
What's up, Comic Burrito? So we're about 3 hours in, about an hour into this top 10 list. We've already done one top 10 list. And then we went back and reworking it because people weren't happy about the fact we had Nimbus on the list at number...
Including me.
What was it? Number 6 or was it 5? It was one of them. But I thought it was a good spot. So we're kind of reworking a little bit, but glad to have you.
Oh, God. You don't mean the helicarrier, do you?
Yeah. The helicarrier, bro. I was trying to think of what it was called, and I was Googling it. Nothing was pulling up.
The Avengers copter, guys.
Copter, helicopter, helicarrier. Come on. You know what? I didn't put a freaking cloud on the list. I'm just saying. I did not do that. Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. The helicarrier. Now, Josh is defending you that it should show up.
Well, I don't think it's the fact that he wanted the helicarrier. I think it's the fact that he thought he originally called it the Avengers helicopter.
No, the chat does matter. You guys are the most important.
Absolutely. Was Batmobile number 1?
Absolutely.
Unfortunately.
So look, this was the original list, and we had to rework it. Batmobile, Hellcycle, Silver Surfer Board, 4 Nimbus, Millennium Falcon 5, Blackbird 6, 7 Turtle Bus, 8 the Static Saucer, 9 the Spider Buggy, 10 Lockjaw. Because originally it was basically just a vehicle. You couldn't pick multiple Batmobiles or whatever. So we had to set that rule. And then other than that, it was basically something that gets you from point A to point B per the Webster's Dictionary definition.
How many are we missing?
Hold on. But then people were not thrilled, which is rightfully so. It's a Two Brothers Comics top 10 list. These things are going to be legendary in about 5 years. And so we reworked the rules and decided it had to be Marvel or DC, had to include an engine, except for the Silver Surfer Board. And we kind of removed licensed characters, right? Like Turtles, Dragonball Z, even though technically they are comic books. And that kind of thing. And right now, go ahead.
Do you know what I wish I would have picked for my original list?
What?
The jetpack from the Rocketeer.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. I wish I would have picked Mach 5 from, or was it Mach 5 from Speed Racer?
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah. But so right now as it stands, we're working through Batmobile, Hulk Cycle, Silver Surfer Board, because that was like the one big exception, Blackbird, Goblin Glider, Wonder Woman's Invisible Jet, 7 Spider Buggy, 8 Quinjet. So now we need 9 and 10. Get out of here. You're crazy, dude. You're just mad because I was Team Chaos in the trivia because I lost to him. But then Chris is turning on me too. So at this point, I'm just team whoever beats both of you. Dustin, go ahead. Show your 8 and 9.
So this is a Marvel comic.
Oh man.
It has an engine.
Oh man.
It meets all the criteria.
This is gonna be Sabretooth, isn't it?
No.
Oh, good.
It's iconic as all get out. Okay.
It's going to be so disappointing with this lead up.
Y'all better not. Y'all can't. And y'all said the rules. I played by the rules. So don't get mad and don't throw it off the list. Y'all couldn't come up with 8, 9, or 9 and 10. I don't care which one it hits, but this could hit the list. You ready? Pow!
It's a licensed character now.
How is he a licensed character, dude? He's,
Well,
he's a real human being.
It falls in that kind of thing. If we were doing Marvel, then
You're gonna make rules, play by them.
look. If we're talking like superhero, like come on,
I'm gonna hit the boxes again.
He's so stupid. He can't hear me. He's stupid. What kind of stupid pick was that, Justin? You agree that was stupid?
That was a very stupid pick.
Yeah, he like I told you guys, the build up was going to be very disappointing. He built that up, and wow. All right, watch. He's going to come up with a Jurassic Park buggy next. Y'all want to take a bet in the chat? His dumb butt's going to pull out the Jurassic Park buggy. What do you think he's about to pull up?
I'm actually surprised he hasn't put out a Sons of Anarchy book yet.
Yeah, because he rides on 2s.
Hey, you know what? I walk on 2s.
Right. We're always on 2s. So between you and I guess let's figure this out. What do we have left? The Joker Mobile, Galactus's spaceship. I did pick the wrong brother, didn't I?
So throw the Joker
rules again.
Mobile on there.
Huh?
Say the rules again.
Everybody said your pick was stupid.
I don't care what they said.
Go ahead with your build.
Say the rules again, one at a time.
We've already said the rules. Go ahead.
Marvel character, check. Non-licensed, check. Has an engine, check. Can I find the page it's on? Give me a sec.
Punisher's Van's a good one.
It's got too many wheels. Where is it at? I know it's in here.
I do like the Hell Charger though.
I hope you picked the
Comic
wrong.
Burrito says Team Nimbus. Everybody in the chat hated Nimbus though. Me and Josh were all over, or Justin were all over it.
Oh, wrong book. Back to the box.
All right.
Going Rob, worst on y'all. I'm going into the boxes.
Iron Man, his suit's a no-go, right? So
not for what we're trying to accomplish.
okay, so Cap's motorcycle, the Fantastic Car.
You can never have too many motorcycles.
We got to come up with something. 9 and 10. 9 and 10. Justin, what would be your ninth pick?
I feel like we need to put Lobo's bike on there.
You think so? Yeah, I do like the idea of Punisher's Band, but I think since none of us brought it up, I don't know. All right, so we'll do Lobo's bike.
Found it.
Okay.
Marvel character, check. Engine, check. Non-licensed, check. Y'all can't think of 9 and 10? Guess who just made the comeback? Sabretooth's always on a bike. Always on a bike.
What is
Hey,
the bike
so
thing?
that one time Sabretooth showed up on a motorcycle means that he should be on the list? No.
Not the one time, dude. Dude, I could pull out books and books.
Listen, if we had the time, I would encourage you to pull out all the books and instances of
Sabretooth and Wolverine always ride bikes, bro.
always.
Always. Captain
Always.
America, always on a bike. What about Cap's bike? Can we throw that on there? That
Hold
old
on.
1940s Harley?
Hold on. I think we might have Chaos. We might be purposely avoiding you, just so you keep. Omega Red's Camry. Can we mute Dustin again? I wish.
Wow, they're changed now. Now they're swaying votes and
Guys, Omega Red doesn't drive a Camry. He drives a Geostorm.
All right. So this one,
I hate everybody.
I like this a lot. Brainiac Skull Ship.
Done. Count it.
What about Iron Man suit? That don't count. Well, I don't have an engine, but it's probably got a motor.
Yeah, I think for what we're trying to accomplish, I don't think it really fits in.
I like this.
What about Galactus's ship?
Hello, Ryan.
What about Galactus's ship?
Let's see.
It's like a galaxy, dude. That thing's off the charts huge. You know what I'm saying? The world ship is huge, dude. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Yo, that's huge.
I wish you would use the English language again. What is blah, blah. What is this? Okay. Justin, do you like the Brainiac ship? Do you like Galactus ship? What are you thinking?
Brainiac.
You vote Brainiac. I like the idea of Brainiac better. I think it's a much cooler ship. When I think of Galactus, I don't think of his ship. I just think of him. I know this is going to sound stupid, just kind of like being there. He's just there. I don't think of him traveling around in a ship, which is going to probably irritate some people. But like in the Thor series, I haven't seen a ship. He just shows up in the next world, ready to devour. I think we might have come up with it. I'm here, start over. Let's go on Tyler Glass. So
I'm here, start over. I hear you, bro. Can I say one thing that is a form of awesome transportation? Even though I don't jump on the bandwagon for this character. It does not have an engine, so I wouldn't consider it a vehicle. But if we were just throwing straight up form of transportation, the Spidey webs will be an awesome transportation.
Could you at least make the right sound?
Damn. I can't get no love from Justin tonight. I think I just straight up pissed him off with the Sabretooth tonight.
Come on. Everybody knows what sound that makes. Everyone.
We have Tyler.
The whip. The whip. The whip.
Oh. Snicked.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to decide if I should fill this cup up again. I've tried to drink out of it 3 times. It's been empty.
Burke, TMNT Van did not. Neither did Megazord.
Hey, but you know what, Steve? I tried to make the list, bro. I pulled out the Funko Pop and the first appearance, and they still wouldn't throw it in. Because you know why? I can't get no love out here.
Ram Comics, glad to have you, man. I hope you enjoyed a little bit. Hope we added a little bit of brightness to your night tonight.
You know what I'm saying? We don't always get this crazy, but sometimes we do. If this is what you like, then we always get this crazy. If you didn't care for it, we don't always get this crazy.
I did see Josh put it. I think that's a good one. And you're absolutely right. We need a vehicle like bike, living, magical, behemoth.
Can I just say, leave it to the letterer to do the onomatopoeia correctly?
All right, my bad, dude.
What's up, Rack? How you doing?
My bad.
Why? Now, all right, Burks, let me explain. And Tyler Glass for you in here, or Shattered Glass. Check him out on Twitter, by the way, and his new Instagram. So the original list.
What about the Power Rangers morphers to that teleports that is transportation.
It doesn't have an engine.
Oh, damn.
All right, so Burke, we restarted this list a couple of times already. So the initial list was basically just point A to point B. And that's kind of, we couldn't pick multiple, right? So we couldn't have 10 Batmobiles. So 1 Batmobile, 2 Hell Cycle, 3 Silver Surfer board, 4 Nimbus, which was honestly a little bit low in my opinion, but that's fine. 5 Millennium Falcon, 6 Blackbird, 7 Turtle Bus, 8 the Static Saucer from Static Shock, 9 Spider Buggy, 10 Lockjaw. Then everybody got upset because of Nimbus. That's fine. That's cool. So we decided what, Justin, that was going to be engine, Marvel or DC, inanimate object, and basically Silver Surfer board was the one exception. So now we're sitting at Batmobile, Hell Cycle, Silver Surfer board, Black Bird, Goblin Glider, One Woman Invisible Jet, Spider Buggy, Quinjet, Lobo's Bike. So do we do Brainiac? Is that what we agreed on?
Yes. Sorry, I got distracted.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. Look, let me fix this.
It takes a real motorcycle.
There. Jesus. Hey. Absolutely. Josh, have a good night.
I would love to see Dustin do a top 10 Star Wars vehicles list.
His would include the Death Star, and that's probably all he could do.
No, it would just be 10 speeder bikes.
Yeah, probably. Oh, man. A Star Trek transporter. Yeah.
Whatever Jar Jar Binks drives, man, that's what I'm all about.
What Jar Jar Binks drives is me crazy.
Oh, the Boba Fett backpack.
No, that's stupid.
You're an idiot. All right, let's do what Bub said.
Dude, you crapped on all of my choices, Nick, so I'm going to give you the same thing, dude. I got the second appearance of Ghost Rider in my collection. What you got?
Nah, have a good one, brother. Let's go Brainiac. Brainiac ship. I like it.
Yeah, I'm digging that one.
Ka-chung. Burke, let me be clear. People in spandex with helmets are not above Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, none of that.
Okay, I'm good with your list, Nick, except for Luke Skywalker, because there are not enough tissues in the world to keep his cheeks dry. Because he is a crybaby.
Justin, you okay, man? What's up, Kevin Golf? How you doing, Mr.
He
Kevin?
also made out with his sister.
He did kiss his sister.
He's off
We
the
don't talk
list.
about that.
You would think the guy was from West Virginia or something.
I'm lit, so don't take anything I said.
Whoa. You have all our teeth.
Justin's been digging on me all night, and I have not been able to think of one thing. And I feel bad for saying anything, but I was like, no, I can't. I got to get him one time.
What did you say? Because I wasn't even listening to you.
I said you would think Luke Skywalker was from West Virginia or something.
Oh, Lord. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and yeah, so that was the other idea. Is people were going to get together and make an after Two Brothers Comics after our after list, and they were going to make their list better than ours, which I think is an awesome idea. So if anybody
on Instagram, hashtag the Better Than the Two Bros list.
or yeah, like that, that would be funny. So let's come up with a good hashtag, guys. What would
just do the hashtag 2BC? Just throw that on there.
Or yeah, hashtag literally number 2 BC. And then, yeah, so let's make this interesting. So
there you go, Justin.
You're crazy, Berkey Burke. Get out of here. Star Wars is the greatest. Well, it's second below Dragon Ball Z.
I would put Star Wars above Dragon Ball Z. I don't dislike Star Wars. I just dislike Luke Skywalker.
I can understand that.
He's just too. I'm telling you, like, tell me, can you honestly tell me he's not a bit of a crybaby?
He is definitely a little bit of a crybaby.
All right,
so let's do this. So if people went on Instagram and they did the hashtag 2BC and put their top 10 list, what if we went through and picked out our favorite list and maybe sent you guys something? I don't know what, but I think that would be kind of fun.
What about the Bat Bike, man? The Bat Bike was good. The Batcopter? The Batcopter was cool, man. Like,
where are you at in this conversation?
I'm trying to round out our list.
We already did. Where have you been?
looking through my boxes trying to find the last two.
Top 10 list: Batmobile, Hell Cycle, Silver Surfer board, Blackbird, Goblin Glider.
You need to drink less, Nick.
Wonder Woman, Invisible Jet. Justin looks like he's about to pass out over there. Spider Buggy, Quinjet, Lobo's bike, and Brainiac's ship.
We did get Lobo's bike on the okay. As long as the Spaz Frag made it, I'm cool with it.
You're welcome.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so maybe why don't we do this? 2BC #2BC top 10. You put it on Instagram. You do your own,
Ryan.
And look, it took us like how, and I bet you it doesn't take four hours either.
That's because
we'll pick out our favorite one every week after this show.
After the remix. No, man, Bubs loves me, dude. Bubs loves me. There's like a small spot in the back of his heart for me, dude.
Yeah, we looked at the Milano.
I've never seen Justin just get so frustrated. He just takes his hat off for this long and just doesn't care anymore.
He looks like he's ready to go to bed. What are you thinking about down there, Justin?
He's angry at me. He got angry at me tonight.
I'm thinking my hair is long. I need a haircut.
You look tired. You look like you're done with us.
No, so like no lie, for whatever reason, every night this week, my daughter has ended up in our bed.
Mine too.
Mine too, but he's a son.
No explanation. So the problem is that when she gets in bed, she starts like parallel, with us, and then ends up perpendicular in the middle of the night. So I get like a foot in my rib or something.
Jesus, Joey, bag of sevens.
My kid is about 165 degrees at all time. So he literally burns me and my wife up. And we have wildlife living in my attic. So he is terrified to sleep in his room because they get really active at night. And usually about the time we log off of our live stream on Saturday nights, and I'm just sitting here trying to kind of collect myself and come down off of this high of being on this live stream and being so hyped up all night. And that's the only high that I've ever been on. So I don't want nobody in there saying, oh, nope.
Real quick, Comic Burrito, thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Absolutely.
Saturday night, except for next Saturday because it's 4th of July and it's my kids.
But the following Saturday night, we are going to have a big ass party for the 1K. We're gonna have some big name folks on here. We're gonna have everybody that has helped us along the way.
About, Dustin, we already have the biggest name there is. We got Justin Birch with us.
I meant like YouTube guys. Like we're gonna have guys on here. We're gonna have guys on here like Rod the Reeking. We're gonna have guys on here like JB. We're gonna have guys on here like Big Will. We're gonna have guys on here like Big Burt Nasty. We're gonna have guys on here.
Still not invited. They're all gonna say no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
All right,
I might have some minty guy on here too, just so we can tell some of these folks thank you. That's gonna be in 2 weeks. But what I was saying is, we got wildlife living up here in the attic, and usually about the time we're done with our live stream, I'm sitting here trying to just mellow out so I can go to bed. These jokers start running around. It scares the piss out of me, and I'm like, I ain't mad at my kid for not wanting to sleep in his room no more. It sounds like 6 gazelles running around chasing a freaking a daggone jackrabbit upstairs in the attic, and I'm not going up there to see what's up there. I'm telling you that right now.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that was a lot. That was a long story, Dustin.
Hey. Well, so y'all just go on and make y'all's list. Hashtag whatever y'all decided.
2BC top 10.
2BC top 10.
We'll pick out the best one and just send you something.
Yo, y'all are just getting wild out here in this chat. I mean, it's like it turns 1 o'clock in the morning out here and y'all just go off the chain.
Look. Dustin is lit up and he's just naming off random people.
I may have lost count. Usually I only bring a certain amount up here because I know how my tolerance is, because I'm not someone who literally this is all I ever consume. Ever.
See you later.
this week I just brought the whole box up, so I lost count, and I do apologize. I am a little embarrassed of myself tonight, so sorry about that.
Bigger question: how many did you spill on your desk?
Just the one, and I'm glad Nick took me off the stream because it got a little bit wild in here. It got a little bit wild in here. I'll say that.
Oh man. All right. Anything else we want to talk about, discuss before we let everybody go home or not go home? I want Nick to be himself on his live stream instead of being so professional. This is me. Okay.
Hey, can I just say we did get 35 thumbs ups tonight and no thumbs down. So we appreciate that. I think this is the longest we've kept this many people in. Is this what it feels like to be at 1,000? Like 35 folks just sitting here hanging out all night? We ain't never had that. So that's awesome, man.
Oh man. Nick needs to wear a tank top for the 1K. No, dude. No.
I know why we got so many people hanging out in here. They wanted to hang out with the Hunt cover champion all night. That's what it was. Hunt cover champion again. That's 2 times, y'all. 2 times.
So you dropped one. I am not doing an after show. If Dustin wants to continue doing an after show.
Hell no, man. Look, my mama is bringing her car to my house tomorrow to work on all day long. So
I know what I said was stupid. Okay. Go home. You know what I mean. You
ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here. Closing time. Open
Right, I'm already in the
doors and go.
I'm already in the garage.
Yeah, after showing the garage, I'm not going to y'all don't want to see my garage. Only thing in there we're looking at is my bike. Everything else is just ugh.
I moved into the garage. I'm about to throw insulation up here. I got an AC unit in here.
You could do all that before I come out there. That'd be fantastic. I'm not trying to be out there sweating in your garage no more, dude.
Well, I mean the AC's here, but I'm not
coming to my house. It's nice. We got temperature controlled environments. I got seats, room, nice studio to sit in. You know what I'm saying? I come to your house and I'm sweating.
Oh, man.
Reverse night where what? Hold on. Where Nick plays Dustin, Dustin plays Nick, and Justin plays Justin. I like that.
Burke, it's a long night, man.
Hey, every week. We can't
just
29 people still hanging out. We can't just leave them hanging.
I was going to say Justin plays Bizarro Justin. I don't even know how to play Bizarro Justin. I guess I spend the night trolling Nick instead of Dustin. That's the only thing I can think of. Anyway, props to the chat. You guys were active all night long.
Absolutely.
Karaoke night. Chris, thanks for the hanging out with us, man, and harassing Dustin so much. We do appreciate it a lot. Bubs, you the man. Hold on, what did Bearded say?
He said he's got us muted. He's just here in the chat hanging out to talk to Chaos and Bubs.
That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, I wasn't pushing everybody to vote for you and love on you the whole time. And you know what, Steve?
I think we both kind of quit with the Florida State.
Nah, I still got my stuff, and I ain't mad at them. I'm just saying, like, bandwagoner, really? It was about 15 years. Them jokers was losing to Wake Forest. They was losing to NC State. They was losing to North Carolina, Syracuse.
Wait, let's do a live poll right now. You guys ready for this? And this will be the last thing. We'll go to sleep. In the chat, guys. Wally West or Barry Allen?
Steve about to go to bed. Steve's about to hit the bed now. He said, hell no, I ain't playing. Nick, tell him, how many times have I burnt jerseys and hats?
Quite a few. Wally or Barry? I'm not as good as Justin. I have a Sharpie.
Barry West or Wally Allen, guys? Who do you like?
Oh, I hope you did that on purpose.
I don't think he did. He didn't.
That's not the Flash, guys? I didn't say some Green Lantern characters, did I? Okay. All right, cool. Yo, I thought I was like a bad comic book fan because I don't know nothing about Green Lantern. I ain't never read Green Lantern, watched Green Lantern, no Green Lantern, none of that. Talked to 4 guys in a comic shop yesterday. They've been collecting way longer than me, and they was like, nah, man, we don't know nothing about Green Lantern either. I was like, all right, cool. I'm not saying the character ain't cool. I'm just saying I don't know anything about him, and I felt bad about myself. If I could have a ring that could just pop out some cool stuff all the time, though, and help me take over the world? Yeah, I'm in it. Bam. Ryan wins. Ryan wins. Ryan wins. Newbie, unsubscribe from us, unfollow us on Instagram, and I don't ever want to see you again, bro. And I don't care nothing about no Gators. I'm just kidding, man. I love you, but I hate the Gators. Don't unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe. I'm just kidding.
Team Barry West. Jesus Christ, Dustin. All right, come on. Barry Allen. See, look, it's easily Barry. Everybody says Barry. I'm not even gonna have
Which one is which? I don't even know who's which.
So Barry has the full wallet.
Who's the fastest?
Barry, I believe, is technically the fastest.
Have they clocked these guys in the 40?
But you know who's better than all of them? Goku.
I disagree, bro. I disagree.
Thanos says Barry Allen.
It looks like Thanos says, hi. The way he got his hand sitting up. He's like,
No, dude.
oh, I'm yawning. I'm tired. Hi, guys. I'm going to bed. That's what Thanos is saying. Like, I'm done with this. I'm going to bed. Guy Gardner, Don Simpson, Kyle Rayner, Yarn Man. Boom! Chaos in the house. You know what, Chaos? You know what you get, dude? Chaos, send me your address because I ain't sending you nothing. But check it out. I got this $100 book, y'all. Y'all can buy this for $100 right now on eBay. I don't know who's selling it, but it ships from Las Vegas. That's all I'm saying. $100 from Las Vegas.
Man, I hate that this won't focus. Come on. I need to lock my focus. Let's go Mountaineers. Everybody, check out Justin Birch's YouTube channel. It's really good.
Nick, you didn't say nothing about that, dude. That's pretty cool, dude.
It looks good.
Yeah, I got that cheap. All those books I showed you, all those books I picked up yesterday, dude, I didn't pay nothing for them. Didn't pay hardly nothing for them, man. I think I got like I was telling Justin, I got like $100 worth of books for like $40. It was crazy, y'all. Hey, Bert, you always showing off that Batman 189. I'm getting a Batman 189 next week for $15. What's up? First Silver Age Scarecrow, $15. What's up with it?
Train. Oh man, I love the fact that he's still hanging out with us. That's fantastic.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Sucks.
I can't wait till football season and Kansas State plays West Virginia.
Hey, is your theme
Mountaineers?
Is your theme song?
Yes.
Take Me Home.
Yep.
I bet you can sing it. I bet you're probably a good singer.
I bet that every time I hear West Virginia's marching band play it, I cry. I cry.
Can I just say one of my favorite times was when me and Nick got to go to Florida State, but we got to go see one of the games. I got the bubble guts and we almost missed the opening. But don't worry, we made it, guys. It was all good.
Nobody needs to know any of that.
Dude, it's 1 a.m.
Remember that time we got to go to Florida State in the Georgia Dome before they tore it down and they got their butts handed to them by
yeah, we got free tickets to go watch Florida State play Houston in the Georgia Dome. Guess who left the game in the second quarter before halftime because they were so pissed? Bert wants to talk about a bandwagoner, bro. I've been with them through the hard times and the good times, but that don't mean I don't get mad at them. Burn jerseys, burn hats, leave free games at halftime.
Go Cats, right?
Mm-hmm. He says I get nasty after 11. Yeah, I like that.
When was the last time they won a championship?
Who? Florida State won in 2015, undefeated. Jameis Winston, what's up?
K-State.
Jameis Winston is the greatest.
Have they ever won a championship?
I don't know.
I think they're irrelevant.
Yeah, no, but they have won a championship. West Virginia, me and him were talking about this earlier. West Virginia, Kansas, too many of them. I'm on this now. Kansas has been around for a long time, though. They got some stuff going on out there, but they didn't have no undefeated championship season. Natty, they won the first BCS. They won the last BCS, very undefeated with the Heisman and the greatest college quarterback to ever play the game. He sucked when he got in the NFL. I'll give you that. Winston ain't nothing in the NFL. He ran through in college.
So Burke, I just want to ask.
I thought they did.
Who's won the last 4 in a row?
I'm just saying, Florida State's won a bunch of national championships. K-State hasn't done anything. West Virginia, I didn't even know was a Division I college. So
So you know me and 90 MF Comics, you know, we kind of go, we kayfabe it. We go back and forth though on the hunt all the time, and we kind of kayfabe each other. I found out this dude was a Hurricane fan.
Matter.
I found out this guy was a Hurricane fan. I was like, yo, like kayfabe or not, we can't be friends ever. Like ever. I don't even care.
Hey, JB, how are you?
Oh, it's time to get the disco. Disco. Yeah. Disco. Yeah. I don't have the thing to throw up on here, man, but I'll sing it for you, bro.
Oh, goodness.
How do we have 32 people still watching us sitting here? Like, I don't even know what we're doing right now.
Look. Ohio State.
Hey, you know what, Bearded? Lose our Instagram and our YouTube, bro. There ain't no team I can't stand more than Ohio State. What's up?
Okay, he's joking. Second off, look, let's be for real.
No, I love you, Bearded, but I hate Ohio State. I hate that college, man.
And the coach, what he did to Florida, man. Oh, I'm leaving Florida because I
need to go spend time with my family. All right. Hey guys, guess what? Go Buckeyes! Woohoo! Urban crier.
What has this turned into?
I don't know. I think we should move this over to. I would say we should move it over to Chaos, the sports channel, but they've only got 4 subscribers. We got 31 people watching here on YouTube on our channel. So,
what the? Oh my God, Team Dustin, get out of here! It's not Team Dustin.
Oh, he was talking about because I was saying the greatest college football quarterback of all time. Tebow was great, but he ain't never won that natty, undefeated with the Heisman. He didn't do it. He didn't take over the national championship game and bring his team back from being down and out to winning the game by himself. He didn't do that, but Jameis Winston did.
Wait, say that again?
Say what again?
Did you just say Tim Tebow never won a national championship?
I said undefeated while winning the Heisman and bringing them back when they were down and out at the half to win the national championship.
Didn't he win 2 national championships?
But he did not do everything that Jameis did in one season. He never did all of that.
Sorry. He also didn't eat a burrito, tie his shoes a certain way, and blow his nose.
He also didn't steal.
Tebow is number 2. Tebow's number 2. But you gotta remember, as a Florida State fan, I have to hate the Gators. I have to hate them. I'm a Gator hater all day.
Look, at least Jameis.
I do think he did. I do think he got a raw deal when he got to Denver. I mean, the dude came in the middle of the playoffs, took him and moved him on, and then got sat on the bench. But I hope he does good in baseball because, you know, Tim Tebow just put the on it.
No, I think he's done with everything, right? He just does this sports announcing.
Yeah, like I'm not a Tebow hater. I'm just a Gator hater all day.
Nobody hates Notre Dame.
I do.
You know what? If I had to pick a second team to root for, it'd probably be Notre Dame. And Dustin, you and I have talked about that a little bit. Or what was the other one? We was it UT? Not Texas.
Tennessee?
No. The one Jimbo's at right
They
now.
suck.
The one
Texas A&M?
Texas A&M.
Yo, I love Jimbo, man. Everybody can hate on Jimbo if you want to. I love Jimbo.
Hey, where was Jimbo born?
Yep. Hey, but you know what? Jimbo put on some shoes and moved on down to Florida State. He moved on down to Tallahassee.
Hey, you know where Nick Saban was born?
Really?
You know where Bobby Bowden was born?
No way.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Isn't Marshall up there somewhere?
Marshall? Yeah. We don't talk about them.
Why not?
So it's weird. Like, there's only like 2 D1 schools in West Virginia. You have WVU and you have Marshall. And basically, you only root for Marshall if you went to Marshall or you live in Huntington.
Oh, okay.
The rest of the state's West Virginia.
Ryan said, what the hell has happened to y'all's channel right now? I don't even know what's going on.
I'm lost too.
Ryan, Tool. I'm down with Tool, bro. I can play Zombie on the guitar. I'm just saying, bro.
Thank God. I don't have to. We've hit a sore spot with Berkey Burke tonight.
Well, no, me and Burke we had this conversation earlier, so like I know where he's coming from. Like me and Burke have talked already about this, so I know where he's at. You know,
so y'all agreed that Barry's the best Flash, and
we did agree. See, I about had to go up to Kansas though, because he called me a bandwagoner. with Florida State. I was like, yo, I have continued to, for no reason at all, cheer for Florida State when they were the worst team on the planet for like 15 years. So I don't want to hear nothing about no bandwagon. They didn't even have nothing to pull the bandwagon at Florida State for a long time. But I will say, old Willie was the worst coach ever. That dude did not do nothing. I think we should move back into something comic book related though before we end this stream.
All right, so we're all
Top pick of the week. Top pick of the week.
As far as reading it,
oh yeah, you didn't read anything, Justin. Top pick of the week, bro.
I mean, I'm going Team Nick. Top pick.
You gonna what?
Team Nick. Hashtag Team Nick.
What did I read that I liked the most? It was either Red Border or Hotel Hell. Both
Okay.
AW books.
And see, I've only been reading Resistance, and I want to pick the other ones up. I've heard a lot of good things about Hotel Hell. I've heard that was good. I've heard that the other one was good too. I see everybody in the chat. Nigga, I don't even want to talk about basketball. Yo, if y'all want to talk about basketball, your boy right here, I will blow y'all out the water because I don't care what nobody says.
Look, his 5'2" self is literally not going to do anything to anybody in basketball. So let's continue the comic conversation.
Excuse me?
You excused?
No. And I don't care what nobody says. LeBron James ain't he's trash, all day trash. You can't go in there and say you beat a team by yourself and your little fanboy teammates say, oh, yeah, you're right, LeBron. You're right, LeBron. Because you're better than Jordan. You ain't better than Jordan. You ain't better than Kobe. And Tracy McGrady is top 5. Anyway.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just sitting
here because I don't understand.
You can't. Ain't nobody goes above Jordan. Ain't nobody goes above Jordan.
Wait, how do we start talking about this?
I just saw in the chat they're talking about basketball. I see Akeem Olajuwon's name coming up, and I see all these other games. I don't see nobody talking about Jordan. Jordan is the man. Jordan is it. That's it. Nothing. If y'all ain't talking about Jordan, you ain't talking about basketball. And no, I'm not only 5'2".
My bad, guys. He might be 5'6", maybe on a good day if he's wearing his on two bikes.
Dude, I'm 5'7" in Crocs, bro.
Oh man,
I'm 5'7" in these busted Crocs. Yes, my Crocs got the holes coming out. You know, they busted out a little bit, but I don't care. 5'7" in Crocs.
And yet I get made fun of for not wearing shoes.
Hey, what's up? I got my van sitting out here too.
Oh god.
Jordan is the GOAT. Into discussion though. That discussion.
I didn't know we were discussing that. Where did it come from?
It was in the chat. They're discussing that. I'm ending that discussion because nobody said Jordan. So
you know who's better than Jordan?
Nobody, dude. He's the biggest savage of all time, dude. He's an assassin.
Goku's much better.
I'm saying my top read of the week is Batman, and a close second being. Let me find it because I got a stack of books over here. Close second. Where's it at? Right there. Close second. That Texas Blood. This book was cool as crap, man. Justin, I urge you to read it again, man.
I need to get Bubs and Burke on a channel together and do like a late night Two Brothers Comics hash it out.
Oh my god.
The video like
we're gonna have Bueller and Perry part 2 up in here. No, we ain't doing that.
Hey, look, I did tell Bueller and Perry the other night. I said whenever Perry hits 11K on subs, I want to have them back on and let them duke it out again.
Yo, when are we gonna start getting some viewers and subscribers off of the recommended Perry video? When is that gonna hit his recommendations?
That's funny. All right, Dustin, I think it's time.
What's up, Shatterglass? You don't get down at crock o'clock, bro? You don't come home and just take the socks and the boots off, man. Slip your feet into some Crocs, man. Get a little air conditioning going. I don't wear house shoes. I wear the Crocs, man. But don't worry, I keep them in 2-wheel drive. I don't never put the straps on the heels, man, unless I'm getting in some real thick stuff. You got to throw them in 4-wheel drive mode.
All right, guys, I think it's time for.
I really enjoyed the science behind Dustin explaining how and why he wears Crocs.
Oh, y'all ain't never heard of that? Yeah, let me show you real quick. So this is 2-wheel drive right here. You know, that's when everything's nice and easy. You're on pavement, you know, easy moving. But when it gets dirty, you out there in the yard, maybe a little muddy, boop, 4-wheel drive mode engaged. You know, but you don't go out like that. You don't go to Longhorn and 4-wheel drive. You want to be classy, go in 2-wheel drive. Gotta make sure you got the little suede ones on here too. That's 2-wheel drive. Bam, 4-wheel drive. You know what I'm saying?
The finance man at Zappos had a saying at Crocs about Crocs.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what the finance man has to say about Crocs.
You know what, Chaos? I don't care, bro.
Dang. That's bad. And Burke Nasty, you will always be Berkey Burke and the Berkey Bunch on Thursday nights. You get it like Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch?
That's for you, Chaos. How awesome is it that they made this Raphael figure with the ability to flip the bird? And everybody, y'all thought I was lying. Tell me that ain't what that is.
We are not talking about no Perry toes, and we're not showing off Perry toes tonight. Like, it is amazing how much like the chat's popping off right now.
I'm telling you, dude, this is wild out
Hey,
here,
look,
man.
I'm trying to figure out when Berkey Burke and Bubs are going to be in the same chat together.
Yo, we have literally jumped up more thumbs up since this all started. We're 42 now. This has been the most happening live stream we've ever had, ever. Justin, pop the top on one of them daggone hot toys over there, man. I'm going to pop the top on a Funko Pop. What's up? That's a new video series that I'm starting.
I think they're comparable. Absolutely 100% comparable.
Here we go. Nothing stresses me out except having to seek the approval of my inferiors. You only get that on the Funko Pops, man, right there on the inside tab. Yeah, because it's the middle finger, bro. And if you have 3 fingers, you obviously have a middle one.
There you go.
That was my whole argument for that.
Look at that autoplay to get Burke. Yeah, that's right. Everybody go put Burke on some autoplay.
Trying to get them 4,000.
And hopefully at some point our stuff will be approved. That's so stupid, man. You think like
hopefully it'll be approved before our 1,000. Yo, we got to look and see if we got to get it copyrighted or registered, but we're going to do that, man. That's happening. I want to look into that. We got to get Collect Your Way as a copyrighted or registered trademark, man. That would be so cool.
me 15.
That'd be so cool, man.
Whew. Burke, just do streams like this on Sunday night.
The logic was actually sound, Dustin. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I put some thought into that. The first time somebody said they only have 3 fingers, it won't work. I said, hey, it's the middle finger, bro. That's the only one that matters. Plus, it looks like he's doing it.
Honestly, it looks like he's just like pointing like, hey, come here.
No.
Get off my lawn.
No. You look at that look he's got. He's like, you know what? You know, you cock this to the side a little bit. Now he's a little bit gangster, like on the comic book that I used for the Hunt Cover Championship when I lost, but it's all right because I won it back.
Oh, man.
I just trademark Collect Your Way. Hey, bro, I actually looked into it. Ain't nobody got it yet. I think it would be cool just to say, hey, because Nick just hit me up after a video one time, was like, hey, you know what, Chaos? You know what? Don't be jealous, dude. And I don't know what you be jealous of because I ain't nothing to be jealous of. But I'm just saying, you gotta be mean, dude. I got a feeling somewhere in here sometimes. And you heard them. You heard them.
That's funny.
I'm feeling nice.
I think Burke's new thing should be and go Barry Allen.
He said trademark Barry West. That's what he said. Trademark Barry West. I could see like Bubs or Chaos going and copywriting or trademarking Collect Your Way just to piss me off. Like I could see that happening. Going out of their way to do something like that.
I don't think you can spend any time, effort, or money to do that just to screw with you.
I don't know. Bubs might sell one of his dirty books and just go do it.
Oh my god! You know, Bubs does have some dirty books. It was
that's all Bubs has. What are you talking about?
I seen his on Instagram his most wanted list. I'm like, dude, come on, man. How am I holding it wrong? I mean, there's only like one way you can hold the sign. Oh, well, hold on. Go and see. Look,
It's got to be the K and the C.
Go Barry Allen. Is that, to me, it looks right. To you guys, I think it's wrong. It's backwards.
I don't know. I don't know. I got this cool Raphael figure. Yeah, I'm gonna get a like a bookshelf to put back here with hardcovers. Like I'm gonna move some stuff on here onto here. I'm gonna get all these, y'all. I'm gonna get all these and stand them up back there. It's gonna be cool. It might take me 10 years because they're like $100 a piece, but I want to get them.
So we actually already own twobrotherscomics.com. I bought that back in October, maybe September. So I own that one. Oh, that's funny. Hey Titus, hello. I don't know, man. Barry out like I don't know.
Looks like you're throwing gang signs.
I assure you, like full disclosure, there's no gang signs that I'm aware of that I know.
Yeah, me either.
Stop.
We're gonna be chased down by guys in red shirts tomorrow. I promise you now.
Justin, you look.
It's time for bed.
It is time for bed. I agree. So I don't know if Berkey Burke and Bubs want to hop on here with Dustin while you and I go to sleep and let them.
Yeah, I'm about to hit the site, dude. Mom's coming over tomorrow, so I can work on the car, and I gotta get in bed. It's 1:30. It's gonna take me an hour to push my 4-year-old out the way. What are you gonna do with this site?
So
I don't know, because I don't know. We don't even use it.
just go Mortal Kombat rules and get collection. Oh, that's cool.
I'm talking about Seawood. What's up, man? He knows I'm all about the Mortal Kombats. I'm the biggest Mortal Kombat comic book holder on the planet. Ain't nobody got more Mortal Kombat comics than me. Nobody. And if you think you do, I dare you subscribe, like, and comment on this video and all of our other ones and let me know. Come on here and challenge me. But you got to like this video, comment, and subscribe to our channel and follow us on eBay and on Instagram and Twitter. We ain't got an eBay, but you know what I'm saying? Facebook.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody has a better Mortal Kombat comic book collection than me. All the way from Malibu to DC. What's up?
It's Morphin Time. I think that'd be a good website. All right. So real quick on this question, what are we going to do with the site? Not 100% sure yet, but I did want to buy it just in case because you never know. So
we might want to start a blog.
I was literally about to say, what if we decided we want to do blogs or who knows? But I'd rather own it than because that happened to Lords of the Long Box, TiVo and them.
They ended up like losing their
well, that's what happened is he lost his YouTube channel, long story short.
Drink you another one.
And then he went to basically create his own site and stuff, and his URL was already purchased and stuff. So he had to figure something out. But yeah, so a little bit of fun fiction, fun story, fun history. Those guys are fun over there. All right. Thanks, guys, so much for everything. Dustin needs to go to bed. I need to go to bed. Justin looks exhausted. Nimbus was definitely deserving of like at least the top 2 spot tonight. And guys, we do appreciate you very, very much. It's been an awesome night. And yeah, Dustin, the editing king. They got to get some tips from Dustin.
Hey, I didn't misspell. I didn't misspell on our thumbnail today. I tell y'all that wasn't me.
Oh my God, Dustin, the editing king. That's the funniest joke I've heard.
Tell y'all what Dustin is: hunt cover champion and the holder of the greatest key on the planet right now. That's what I am.
Hey, Kid Collector, we are, and I hope you saw the answer to my. We're actually about to wrap up, but I hope you saw the answer to your question earlier about where do we buy collections. Or how do you? And I recommended checking out. Who did I recommend? Barry, Gary, and Reggie Collects. They did a little series, but like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, apps like Let Go, things like that. But guys, thank you so much again. We do appreciate it. Subscribe to Dustin's eBay channel. Special thanks to Justin, Birch.
I got an eBay channel, y'all.
Look, see, Jesus.
And if anybody wants to go buy a yarn, man, it's on eBay for $100. Some dude in Las Vegas is trying to sell it.
His name may or may not be Chris. I said I knew you'd like that. Hey, go check out my Saga video. That like first 30-second intro was the freaking coolest cinematic comic book thing I've ever seen in my life. So that was cool. Can we wrap this up? Justin, Dustin, as always.
I wish somebody would wrap it up.
Dustin, come on. As always.
Yarn Man, Hunt Cover Championship. And as always, guys, collect your way. All 29 of you. Pow, pow.
Yo, Joe.
Have a good night. Subscribe to Justin Birch's YouTube channel.